I don't know, probably like a name like Mia Cooter.
Oh, oh, are you saying the girl version of the last name
Yeah.
Cooter? Oh yeah, Maya Cooter.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's for something that's a real name, then yeah, it probably would be that.
Ivanta Cooter.
Just name
I
your
found
daughter
Cooter.
Smelly Cooter. Oh,
We joke about names, but I got some good ones.
Oh, he's got to name his son Harry.
Harry
Harry Cooter.
Cooter. Oh my.
Can you hear us? Check one.
How about now?
We got
Yep.
All right, cool.
Harry
what was that?
Cooter takes the cake for sure.
you. Harry
Golden.
Cooter.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Jim Bob Cooter. This is my son Harry. Harry Cooter.
I mean, what about Holden Cooter?
Mike Cooter.
It's not Mike Cooter. It's Mike Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but his last name is Cooter. If he named his say
I
his
know.
son Mike, it's Mike Cooter, like Mike Cooter. It
What
just
about
sounds bad.
Richard on Cooter?
Dick on Cooter. Dickin.
Oh, just middle name Nathaniel, so it'd be Richard Nathaniel Cooter. Dick and Cooter.
Oh my god. Dick and Cooter.
Holden, you need to take that alias.
I'm writing this down so I can use it for something else.
Oh my god.
You're good.
I mean, why even beat around the bush with Richard? Just name your kid Dick. Dick? Cooter.
No, because it's more
Richard
refined
Nathaniel
this way.
Cooter.
Refined.
Richard Nixon Cooter. That's the most southern name. Yeah, my parents were a big fan of Nixon. Watergate didn't happen.
Alright.
Is Dick and Cooter present?
Yeah, but I go
Is
by
Richard and Cooter? Sorry, my name is Dick. Okay, Dick and Cooter. Yo, that ain't right, dog. That ain't right. I hear like really nice elevator music. What's going on?
Coming from Micah, he's at some
Yeah.
like jazz
Mike, are
club.
you in a club right now? Are you trying to play Dungeons and Dragons in a South Beach club?
Bro.
No, I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons from my hotel gym.
Oh, nice.
Are you not in your room?
Not yet. I'm trying to finish working out, bro.
Oh.
He's getting
Well-
swole. He's got to look good for the ladies.
There's
Super
literally
swole.
no one
I'll-
here, dude. I'm the only one.
I mean,
Also,
it's a good time
I
to
wouldn't
go
even
in,
care if there
though.
were. I wouldn't even care if there were someone still there. So
We can take our time and just let us know when you're done. When you're done
also,
working.
I just realized like all three of my morphs currently are water type. Which
Yeah. Water down.
which actually isn't bad for Gen 1 coverage.
Mm-hmm. Especially with their, well, other than flying.
Well, it just has great defense. But yeah. The water flying is not good, especially because we're going to the third gym next. It's just lightning.
Zap, motherfucker. Hilarious.
Also, don't wait on me to finish at the gym. We should just play, because otherwise it'll be like 10.
Okay. I think the big thing is that you are all in the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town together right now.
Yeah.
And two creepy people that we just waffle stomped faded off into the distance.
Yeah. There's some funky shit happening in the Pokemon Tower, and you guys ended up. So let's recap what happened last time. So At the end of the last session, all three of you walked in. You encountered some what appeared to be like human women or girls or something like that, but they ended up, being ghastlies, and then they phased out. They warned you guys to leave, and you didn't heed the warning, so now you guys are trapped in the Pokemon Tower on level 1 out of 10, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. So there's obviously something funky going on. There's basically no one in town except the Pokemart. Everyone disappeared. There wasn't a soul in sight. And you guys had your first encounter with ghost Pokemon. I think it's let's see. Let me double check this real quick.
Lord Ike, why don't you think that I was able to catch that Pokemon earlier?
It seemed to clip right through it. I have no friggin' clue.
Does anyone have any potions?
Unfortunately, I just have the Pokemon on my balls. Link.
Maybe before we continue, we should go to the Pokemart and stock up. Seems like we might be in for a challenge.
Yeah, you guys came in woefully unprepared.
Yeah. Let's, I like that idea, Link. Let's head back to the Pokemart and stock up. Unless, is there something around here that lets us heal our Pokemon on each floor?
No, not that you guys see.
It just looks spooky up here. I don't know what you mean, Lord Ike. Let us return to the shop.
You guys turn around to go back the way you came, and you notice that there is a big, thick concrete wall from the stairs that you guys walked up from the lobby entrance.
Chronix, come out of your ball.
Chronix comes out. He's hanging out.
Chronic, hammer arm that wall down.
Chronix goes to hammer arm the wall, and it doesn't seem to do anything to the wall at all.
Can I do an investigation check on that?
Yeah.
It's an 8.
8. As far as you know, you will not be able to get back this way. It seems to be too tough for your Pokemon to break through.
I will share that.
Alrighty. Let's teleport the fuck out of here.
Oh my
Alright,
god,
guys.
you have a Pokemon that has teleport. Yeah, get us the fuck out of here. Everyone link hands.
I don't know where we're gonna go, but it ain't gonna be here.
Alright, so tell me how you're doing this.
I'm gonna tell Kaflabrazam, or whatever the hell its name is. I'm just gonna call him Psychic from now on.
Okay. You can give them nicknames.
I name you Psychic.
Alright.
So I'm gonna tell Psychic to teleport us the hell out of here.
Alright.
To the... Actually, I'm gonna give better instructions. I'm gonna tell him to teleport us to the Pokemart outside of this building that we were just at.
So, Psychic is out of his Pokeball. You give him this command. You say, teleport all of us. And he looks around, and he looks at you, and he looks at Raiden, and he looks at Link as well. And he kind of has like a concerned look in his eyes, like this is a lot of people to do this.
Would one at a time be better?
He kind of nods.
That is the gayest music I've ever heard in my entire life.
Coco se ya no me llamos.
Alright.
Like, if he tried to do all of you guys at once, it might strain him too much. That's the vibe you're getting, like, from his demeanor. when he kind of like gives you this look, like bro, I might like have an aneurysm if I try and do this.
All right, maybe we just keep going up then.
Let's do it one at a time.
Okay, give me the exact directions you're going to give your psychic.
Hang on, let me count.
What if we keep going up? We haven't really even been scratched yet. We should be good to try and at least take another floor.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's explore a bit then. I didn't remember where our health was at.
Yeah, I think only Holden's Pokemon got beat up a bit, but I'll give you guys you can start fresh on this. It's fine.
Okay.
Also, if you do want to try and teleport for Alakazam, I will let you do that. I'm just letting you know that if he tried to do everybody at once, it'd be a little much. He can do one by one. The accuracy is going to depend on the rolls.
Did I ever tell you guys really quickly how we had a generated map that had coordinates on it, and my wizard critically failed a teleportation spell, and so the DM made it randomly teleport a grid mark, and the grid mark was in the center of a volcano. Yeah. That was a good time. Instantly died.
That's awesome.
That is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, but let's look around on this floor, and then we can check out, see if we can go up. But Rob, maybe you want to try and use your item finder while we're in here.
Just thinking that.
All right.
Pull out the item finder, fire her up.
All right. It is silent right now. Actually, it's more than silent. You just see a staticky wave of like noise and interference on it, almost like
It's jammed.
yeah, well, almost like it's being influenced. And for a quick second, you sort of see like the flash of a face on it through the white noise.
Oh, well, I'm going to put that back in my bag for a while. Yeah, nothing to see there, guys. Well, all right, up a floor it is.
All right, so you guys navigate through the first floor. Basically, the area of these is it's not like big, but because of the fog and kind of like this misty atmosphere that's inside the tower, almost like vaping clouds or like a fog machine, like from a Halloween store, if it was like on too much. You guys can't really make out like from end to end like how large these rooms are, but they do seem to be like coherent rooms. And as you walk through the first floor, you pass these little tombs and grave sites where they're all made of stone. They're basically like these slabs, and it looks like Pokemon of all different types and sizes from different families have been buried in these locations. So you're sort of like walking over like the graves and tombs of existing Pokemon. And there's all these like memorials to certain ones and times of like their life and death and all that stuff as you guys walk past it. And you kind of make your way across the floor from where you came initially, and you see a staircase that leads on its way up. As you guys travel up this staircase, it winds and twists to bring you to the second floor of the Pokemon Tower. As you guys cross into the second floor, you feel a chill come across you. And there's more of the same, where it's a very limited visibility on this floor. If you guys want to give me sort of like a perception check, on if you guys can sort of determine which way to go as you come up on the second floor.
Ooh.
Where are we rolling? We're no longer rolling in chat.
This is the one that Micah said he doesn't have to switch to.
Yep, that works. We'll do in general.
I just figured. Unless you wanted to... Oh, wait. Damn it. Never mind. There's this channel, the Pokemon RPG.
Either one works. Yeah, you can do that.
Hey, much better.
All right, Holden, you gonna roll?
Yeah.
Micah, do you need us to roll for you, dude?
Okay.
Wait, are we rolling in general or are we rolling in the game chat?
Roll in the Pokemon RPG chat that Rob just rolled in.
Yeah, but now I can't watch the stream.
You can't do both at the same time?
Can we just roll it in the regular chat that we usually use?
Can you use that on your phone?
Yes.
Oh.
The problem is if I'm trying to do something also on my computer. So yeah, I can access that on my phone. It's that if I'm in this channel on my phone, like talking to you, and you post like the Wizards one, and I have to go into it on my computer to get into that chat. I have to like click in and join on my computer.
Got it.
Which yanks me out of the phone.
Cool. So can you roll yourself, Micah, or is someone rolling for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just.
Do we all need to roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
You rolled a 12. Okay. Rob, I'm taking your 12, not that 20.
Come on.
No, you rolled 3 times. What a waste of a 20 from that thing. Micah and Rob, you seem like through your perception, you sort of make out a general area through the second floor that you think you can get to. You think you could get to the other side. So you guys start following this general path through the second floor of the Pokemon Tower. As you guys walk through the second floor, when you get to about the middle of the room, all of a sudden, from under your feet, it looks like the blocks start falling away. Do any of you guys want to try and make a saving roll in response to like the blocks falling out from under your feet? So it's kind of like these square stones are made up of like the floor, which they would like lift and bury Pokemon and then put headstones on. And right now they're like falling out from underneath you, and it looks like there's like these gaping black holes underneath.
I definitely don't want to fall in that shit, so yeah.
I mean, yes, I would like to make a saving throw. Can I also just bring out my my Magizard?
Yeah, you guys can try and react to it in any way that you would like. So if you think it's like physically like you're going to fall down the hole, you can try and escape it. If you think it's a mental trick, you can try and do something about it. Roll to see how your character would react depending on what action you're taking. So let me know what you would like to do, like to try and do, and then roll to see how you succeed in the action.
I would like to bring out
Oh, go ahead.
Chronix. Yeah, I'd like to bring out Chronix and have his claws attached to like the edge of the hole to keep us from falling.
I like some of the headstones around you. That works.
Sure. Yeah.
How many people will your reaction affect, Holden? Just you?
I will make myself available for anyone who would like to grab a hold. Because Chronix got a very long tail.
I will also try to grab onto Chronix. Actually, no, I can have Pidgey hover me over.
I would like to do 2 things. I would like to pull out Jigglypuff and grasp onto Jigglypuff and have it float me. That's the thing that it does, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can try.
And I would like to also call out Mr. Champ.
Yeah.
And tell him detect confusion. And have him see if someone's trying to play a trick on us.
Okay. Roll for your success, Micah and Rob. Holden already rolled.
My first roll is going to be for Mr. Mime. Oh fuck.
Okay. That's for Jigglypuff. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Wow,
so
we're all super fucked.
what happens is this: as some of these stones start falling away under you, Holden takes out his Chronix, jumps on top. Chronix sort of hops and through both of his claws, like extendo arms between two of like the tops of these gravestones, and Holden's sitting on top of him right now. Rob takes out his Pidgey, jumps on top of him, and is too fat for Pidgey, and ends up just sitting on him on the ground. Micah takes out Mr. Champ, asks to detect confusion, or basically like use his psychic powers to counter any sort of like mental thing that's going on. And he just starts sitting there and like miming with his hands, like making an invisible box. But Micah is able to hitch a ride to Jigglypuff and start floating in the air as these blocks start falling away. After these actions, you hear like a bone-chilling laugh, almost like an entity was watching you and they have amusement out of your reactions that they just saw. You hear a
Well, that was creepy.
So do we have a turn order?
not yet. You're not really in
Okay.
combat or anything yet.
No, I just meant because it's like, if we have a turn order, we would know who would like say what they're gonna do first.
You guys can decide that between yourselves.
I'll go last.
I'll go second to last. Rob, you're first.
Damn it. Okay.
So you're sitting on Pidgey, and the stone beneath your Pidgey drops away, but Pidgey doesn't seem to fall or anything like that.
You're doing it, bud. You got us.
Pidgey looks at you like,
Oh, wait.
motherfucker, you are so
I
fat.
just stand up.
Your Pidgey sighs in relief.
Hey, Link, you can get down. Raiden, get off your crab there. We're good. Somebody fucking with us.
I don't think I enjoy that. Can any of your psychic Pokemon help stop that from happening?
Is the little guy that Holden has on the bottom row a psychic Pokemon?
Mm-mm.
Porygon.
It's normal.
I thought I heard someone say yes and then someone say no.
Mm-mm. No.
Oh no. So we just have two psychic Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually it becomes psychic, but yeah.
Okay. I look over at Ike and I'm like, we should use Abra and Mr. Champ to weave a barrier to protect us from these things. Let's see if we can have them do that for us.
That's a good idea. See if they can put up like a psychic shield so that way we can peer through this fog and see through all the tricks.
Yeah. You guys can roll for them to... I'm going to combine both their rolls. Roll d20s to see if they're able to put up a psychic barrier around the party as you travel through these floors.
And before I roll, I'm like, Mr. Champ, this is your moment. Take ownership and protect us for the duration of this journey, and you will gain not just a name, but a title. And with that, I roll a 4.
I'll give you advantage and let him roll again.
Do you give me advantage?
Yeah, roll again.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Every time you give a motivational... Oh my god. Every time you give a motivational speak, it sucks.
Mike,
All right.
you rolled a 10.
No, that was for my Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought you rolled before me.
So,
Oh,
I mean, 6 plus 14 is 20, so it's not that bad.
it is 20, yeah.
obviously, Alakazam is doing some heavy lifting here. But what's going to happen is this. So, the Psychic with Rob and Mr. Champ get together, and they start chanting and trying to put up this barrier. As they do, you notice like it starts working a little bit, and when that happens, you actually some of the fog starts dispelling, and you start seeing people around you lying on the floor. But right as you're starting to sort of dispel the fog and get a clearer vision of the room, Champ sort of coughs and loses his concentration, and the spell fails. So you're not able to consistently maintain it. But you did catch a glimpse of maybe what you're seeing and walking through isn't the reality of what's going on right now.
So we pierced the veil.
Sort of, yes. You kind of got a peek behind the curtain for half a second. And after this happens, you hear the laughter again. And he says, "You won't be able to stop me. Not with those pathetic Pokemon. Come, climb higher in the tower. I await your challenge."
What the fuck?
Should we stay or should we go now?
I think that's a song.
Should we stay or should we go now? Yeah, it's a clear challenge from somebody, and not a voice you've ever heard before. And when you hear the voice, you kind of get this feeling like you're being watched. Like this entity sort of has control over whatever like manipulation is going on here.
My statement stands. Should we stay or should we go now?
I think we stay. We can't get out of here.
I can see if Psychic can teleport to the same spot multiple times. I mean, right here where we are right now, Psychic knows its surroundings.
It
This
kind
may
of
be the
gives
safest time to try to jump out.
it gives you a look, and it's like, it's like getting out is one thing. Coming back in here might be another. It's not impossible. You see, like Psychic sort of it's able to sort of give you. It can't communicate directly with you, but it gives you this feeling through its psychic powers. Rob, it's basically like, hey, if I try to jump all of us, it might get messy. Could possibly be done, but jumping out and coming back in, like he doesn't know if he'll be able to pinpoint this exact location. There's some sort of like almost like a force field or a barrier affecting the Pokemon Tower right now. It might be hard to just get back in.
Got it.
I'm sorry. I'm not very effective against this kind of foe that we're going against. I'm happy to support both of you, but the choice will be up to you two.
When did your ninja turn British?
I'm just trying to do a high head voice, and I haven't actually gotten into character yet.
It's fine.
I also just finished watching all three of the Mummy movies with Brendan Fraser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Third one was meh, but the first is a classic.
Mm-hmm.
The second one was dope. The third fucking trash because they didn't even get the fucking lead actress back.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. The first two are very good. Mummy and Mummy Returns, very good. I enjoyed the second one too. First is just bona fide banger, man. It's good shit.
Well, Blink, what do you think?
Upwards and onwards. Maybe we just need to win a few more battles to make our Pokemon strong enough to dispel this psychic veil around us.
Very well.
Yeah. Let's keep moving.
All right. You guys navigate through the second floor. And as you navigate through it, you sort of have a general idea of the direction to go in. but all the while it starts kind of turning into this like weird Rubik's cube of things falling, but because you sort of saw through the illusion the first time, you're able to walk through it even though there's like stones falling out from under you and it looks like walls are kind of flipping. You're able to walk in the general direction and you see staircase to the third floor. You guys are able to climb to the third floor, and as you come across the third floor, this is a completely different looking room than you've seen before. It's basically pitch black, except at the center there's like a spotlight of light, and there is a single person sort of sitting in the middle. You can't really make out their features or anything, except that it's a person, and they're sort of like sitting almost in a meditative stance.
Back to us.
Yeah,
Is
you
it
guys.
back to us, or are they facing us?
You
Head down.
Yeah, you guys can't really tell. You notice the figure, the way the lighting is. You kind of just see like the shadow of a person.
You guys got electric Pokemon. You want to see if they can light this place up a bit?
Let's go, Warbuzz.
Such a cool name.
Right? What are you having Warbuzz do?
He's gonna do a shockwave to give us some illumination.
All right. What does that look like? When he
He's going
uses
to
shockwave.
send. He's gonna act like one of those little. You remember in the '70s they had like those balls that when you like touch the
Yeah.
globe.
The plasma
Okay.
globe.
Yeah, like a plasma globe. So he's just gonna protrude little electric tendrils around himself.
Cool. Like very low voltage.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
electric tendrils. Warbuzz lights up, and he starts protruding these long strings of electrical discharge that seem to find random areas to jump, sort of connecting to you guys and stuff, but completely harmless. But as he does, you notice that the light in the room it's not affecting the light. You don't see like the ends of any walls. It's almost as if this is like a endless blackness around yourselves, except for the figure you see in the middle. The light's not affecting the shadows.
Well, I don't like that.
Any way around it?
You
Is
guys
that
can't
the
even
thing?
like make out the floor. It's like this weird like void-ish blackness.
Hey, Link, do you think it's time we see if Psychic and Mr. Champ can do something about this?
It's definitely worth a shot. Let's see what they can do.
And you know what? I'll bring out my Porygon, who knows Psywave, to assist in that.
Okay. So all three of you, I would like you to roll together. I will be adding all three of your rolls up to pass a check.
I'm just keeping it coming, guys.
It's okay, buddy.
Mr. Champ, like so all three of you get together. Alaka Psychic is like doing his thing, and he starts generating sort of this like dome barrier. The Porygon starts adding this psi wave to it, and then Mr. Champ just starts like jerking off with like three of his arms in the corner as they're doing work, and he's just like furiously rubbing one out as the rest try to generate this barrier. When you guys do this, it's enough to make out a path on the floor, and you actually notice that most of the floor is it like doesn't exist. There's actually like a very specific pathway, and it winds like off to the left, and it looks like it sort of circles back as it goes towards the figure.
Well, shit. Huh. I'm a little too wide to walk down that.
But what can we do?
Yeah, seriously. Um, hmm. How wide's the how wide's the path map?
I would say it's probably the width of like if you put both of your feet together, it's like that wide. It's doable. You're gonna need to make a acrobatics check to get across like a normal way. You can use your Pokemon to try and assist you as you walk across the path.
Could I have Poliwrath Seismic toss me across?
Sure. I can have him chuck you right at the human
the
figure
guy.
looking thing. Yep. If that's what you'd like.
Could try walking it, guys. Keep Link, you might as well call Mr. Champ back. He's not really doing much but helping himself over there.
Wow. You think when you have someone not learn pound as one of their moves, they would be a little bit better at this, but I call Mr. Champ back into his ball.
Give him a nice reset. He'll get it
Oh,
next time.
good.
Hopefully
So,
he has some post 40 nuts clarity for his next psychic check.
he really is a champ.
Clarity, dude.
Can Psychic and Porygon keep the path exposed, or how does it disappear?
They're able to sort of outline the path. You can walk with them if you like. You're all gonna need to work together to get across. So it's thin, single file line, but it looks like you can probably make it to the middle where that entity is.
Okay. You guys want to head over and see if we can't see the other half of the path, or at least an exit? But we got to cross that thing. I ain't too excited. All right. Maybe I should take up the rear, seeing as I'm the biggest, or do you want me to take front because I'm the biggest?
Well, the last thing I want is for you to fall into me, so maybe you should have a little bit of distance.
Oh, I was planning on giving you guys a couple paces.
Yeah, how about you lead the way? If you start to fall, you're the only one with a psychic Pokemon who can teleport you. Oh, he's busy. Just kidding.
Good point. Worst case scenario, we can blip out.
Oh, he's busy. I forgot that he's like holding the barrier. Let's
okay,
send Raiden
you can
first. He's
use
the
them.
smallest. Raiden, and then me, and then Whale Lord.
I'll use Porygon to hold it open. If you want to use them. And then I'll take out my Magizard and I'll tell him to go support them while they're walking. Like fly around and keep it clear.
Yeah, you can have.
I'll do the same with Pidgey.
So you can have them fly and hover above you guys, and if you need to like grab onto their feet for half a second to regain balance, you can do that.
Oh, good thinking. Okay. And Link, you've got two that you can do that with, but those sandy wings look a little less than supportive. Don't even know how he's holding himself up.
I've got 3, but
Oh, true, Jigglypuff in the float.
Yeah. Maybe we should have Magizard support Ike. You know, mass
Yeah,
quality and all that.
and Raiden Pidgey would probably hold you up a little easier. That's a good call.
Okay.
I don't think Pidgey really can support me for much. All right.
Yeah, that works.
I'll take up the rear then, guys.
And I'll use Jigglypuff.
All
Your
right.
lift balloon.
Uh,
Micah, you can use both and actually have two.
for as many Pokemon that you guys have helping you, you can roll that many dice on the check to get across.
Oh, well then I can use all three of mine.
Yeah. They'll be
Sure.
supportive in case, something happens. There's like someone tries to do something and they end up falling over a bit. They can help with assisting with keeping your balance. So all three of you roll. If you make it on the first roll, it's fine. You don't need the Pokemon assistance.
Gotcha.
Well, Holden definitely needs assistance.
What the fuck?
Dude, you guys are so bad.
Hey, I got a 6.
Oh my god. Well, okay, roll your advantages with your assistance. So Holden has who assisting him?
Pidgey.
Okay.
Or one of Micah's many flying ones.
Pidgey.
I might need all of those, but we'll find out.
There's another nat 20.
All right. So because Rob rolled a nat 20, he's
Does he
definitely
fly
able
me
to help.
over there?
Yeah. Who helped you with the nat 20?
Magizard.
Magizard? Okay.
I did.
He's able to take two people. He'll take Holden and you, Rob. Jesus Christ. So that's for Jigglypuff?
There you go. There's all three of mine.
You got a 10.
Yeah, it's not the worst. So Magizard is
Wait,
able to
send your other one to help me.
Magizard saves the day by
Pidgey.
rolling this nat 20 and basically carrying both Raiden and Ike across. Micah is walking across this thing. He slips once. The Spearow helps out. He slips again. Like Beedrill's there. They're both trying to drag him. He's like kind of crawling on his stomach across this path. But he eventually makes it over to the central platform, which is this large circle you're able to make before you see this figure, which is just a hooded, shadowed figure in the center with this harsh lighting over top of him. He's draped in shadows as you guys make it to the center platform. You're not sure what goes on the other side. You're not even sure like where the exit is because the walls, it just appears to be this like vast darkness. But you guys are able to make it to the center platform. And you're about, like 10 feet away from this person or thing or whatever this is. Looks human.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
There's no
What,
response to your verbal prodding.
Well,
That's weird.
maybe they're deaf. Anybody know ASL?
I can't say that I do.
Me neither.
How about Warbuzz? Give them a wake up.
You're going to shock them.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like a little 9-volt zap.
Yeah, a little 9-volt.
All right. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Warbuzz walks over, prepares a nice, tasty zap. Not too harsh, nothing crazy. He's not going full Thunderbolt or anything. And he gets close to the figure. Doesn't need to touch him. He's able to do it from a distance. and sends a jolt over to this shadowed figure, which it looks like it's something sitting draped in cloth with a like this humanoid underneath figure. Um, and you see it sort of like jump to the zap. It does respond, but then nothing. It's just silence.
What the fuck?
Looks like it's alive, but it also could have just been contractions of the muscle from the shock.
It could
All right.
also be another illusion.
Do we want to have the three of them give it a go again?
Mm-hmm.
All right, psychic, you know what to do.
Let's see if Mr. Champ beats off again.
I mean, the way my rolls are going at this point, I should just be rolling ones.
Hey, carrying our weight.
Nice.
Holden, are you having Porygon get on in on this?
I will. Yeah, it's a good point. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, Raiden.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, the psychic Pokemon get together, and this time they're able to generate a pretty solid barrier around you that gives you foresight into this room and the entity that you see before you. So as they do it, the barrier starts expanding around you, and at first it's like this really foggy, like glass look, and it starts getting clearer and clearer as they strengthen the harmonies between them. When they do, the figure that you see sitting in front of you that's draped in shadow, the shadow sort of falls away from it, and you see this figure of a man, but it's not like human flesh. It's almost like it's made of like marble or porcelain, and its head is the shape of a Pokeball, and its eyes start glowing red as it notices your presence, and it gets up on one knee, and as it rises to its feet, you see this looming before you.
What the fuck is that?
which just by the way, if you're doing like, say this is Holden's character, if you want to know like the size, it's probably like, yeah, like that.
Holy fuck.
You like
Oh
come
my
up
God.
to his shins, and it
Like
sort
a
of like,
fucking ball.
yeah, it looked like at first it looked sort of normal shaped, but as it started rising, it just started getting bigger and bigger, and you just see this Pokeball Goliath of a monster with glowing red eyes, and it looks like it's about to come at you. What would you guys like to do?
Cry.
Fuck it up.
All right, you guys gonna try and fuck up the Pokemon Golem?
I'm gonna try throwing an Ultra Ball at it.
All right. Go ahead. Roll if you're gonna throw it. Woof. All right. You go to catch this. You throw an Ultra Ball at him, and as soon as it comes at him, he palms it. It goes straight into his palm, and he looks at it, and he like just crushes it in his hands. And you kind of see like the light from the Pokemon of what it would absorb. It kind of scatters through his palm, through his fingers, and then you see him glow, and it looks like he may have just absorbed the ability of the Ultra Ball. Is from your recollection.
Excuse me, what the fuck did you just say?
Oh, so now we
It-
can catch our Pokemon.
It looks like he may have absorbed the ability for Ultra Ball from the Ultra Ball to catch Pokemon.
What the fuck?
Okay.
And as you guys are deliberating here, he's going to shoot a beam from his eyes at all three of you. I would like you all to make a saving roll as a reaction.
Oof. Thank God I got the one out of the way, but still sucked.
Cool. Ike and can you guys change your names to like what you're thinking? Dr. Box, your Link, right? In here?
Yeah.
Change it to Link. So Link and Ike are able to roll out of the way, but Holden, you take the full brunt of this laser beam, and you get blown back past the point of like the circle platform that you're on, which it's probably like a 20 like foot radius platform that you guys are on. He's standing in the middle of it, so it's like 10 on each side. You get blown back, and I'd like you to make one more saving roll to see if you're blown off of the platform, Holden. You basically get blown back, and as you get thrown off the edge, you're hanging on by your hand as you hang on over the edge. And you guys can roll for initiative now, except Holden's gonna go last. He's obviously preoccupied. But Micah and Rob, if you want to decide who goes first here. Yeah, get those shitty rolls out of the way now. All right, so Link, you are up. What would you like to do?
I assume that. Do we think this is like a rock Pokemon? Steel?
No
What do we think this is?
clue.
You can make a perception check.
I would like to do that.
All right, roll for perception. All right, using your wonderful Pokemon knowledge and all that studying you did on the Pokedex, you estimate this to be like a rock and steel type Pokemon, if it could be called a Pokemon. But it does seem to be a very thick and sturdy type of thing. Not normal. Golem-like almost.
What's weak to steel?
Dark.
Fire, fighting.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what is weak to steel or what's super effective against steel?
Both, I guess. But you said fighting is
Ground.
super effective.
Ground, fighting, and fire. And pretty much everything else does half damage to steel.
Okay, so fighting is good.
Yep, ground and fire.
Okay. Wow, it would be nice to have a Charizard right now.
Well, Magizard's a flappy fish.
I
Yeah,
throw out Mr. Champ, and now that he's been fully satisfied, he is ready to beat some ass.
All right.
Now
Champ
that
is
he's done
about-
beating off ass. All right.
All right, you throw out Mr. Champ, and then what would you like to do?
How are psychic moves against steel?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Neutral.
Oh,
no, it's half.
wait,
No,
wait.
it's half. It's half
Oh,
damage.
it's half? Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Beedrill is ground, right?
Yeah.
And Sandstorm is a ground move, right?
Mm-hmm.
You mean Sand
That's what I
Attack?
should have done. Oh, yeah, whatever. Sand attack, yes. Pokemon stuff.
Sand Attack just lowers accuracy. It doesn't do damage.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
Isn't it the best move in the game?
Yeah, maybe.
It's a good one.
It is when there's three of us against one of them. Like
Yeah.
if we all use sand attack, then he just won't ever fucking hit anything.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of throwing out Mr. Champ, can I throw out my sand drill and cast sand attack?
You can try.
That's what I would like to do.
All right. And you cast sand attack?
Yeah.
Cool. Your sand attack brushes over him. It direct hits him in the eyes. Does not seem to phase him at all.
All right, Rob.
Well, all right, Mankey. Let's do this thing.
It's almost like it's not seeing through like eyes. Even though it has them. Rob, what are you doing?
Putting out Mankey.
Mankey? Mankey doesn't exist.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
One of them got vaporized and the other one
The
got
other's
teleported
somewhere.
away.
We don't know where the other one is. Damn it. Who do I got? Well, fuck it. Polyrath. Mudshot's ground.
All right. What did she send me? Oh my god, they're making the Department of Government Efficiency Doge.
What?
They're officially making a Department of Government Efficiency and labeling it Doge.
Oh. Oh
The
god.
we're in a
Oh,
timeline where the memes have become reality.
Penetrated the government.
Wow, we should all probably buy Doge right now.
Mhm.
Unironically.
Probably, yes.
Or property in a foreign country.
Just get the fuck out.
All right. You did Mudshot, is that what you said?
Yep.
All right. The Mudshot will hit. It doesn't seem to slow him down. Like, you don't see an effect of the slow, like the speed slow you normally do when you Mudshot another Pokemon. But now the Golem is covered in mud. But to your eyes, it just looks like if you would just cover like a marble pillar in mud. Like, you don't see any sort of recoil. It's just standing there, like, almost unfazed by the mud that was shot at it.
That's no bueno.
Holden, would you like to roll to see if you hang on by one hand since no one helped you out?
Oh, I thought I rolled high enough not to fall off.
Not
Yeah.
to fall off, but you're hanging off by one hand.
Oh, he has his own. Oh, I throw out Jigglypuff to go help push him up onto the top of the platform.
Okay.
Yeah, I also thought he was safe. Otherwise,
Yeah.
that's
He
what I
was
would
safe
have
from
done.
falling off. Not he was just still hanging there, and you guys are like, yeah, it's all good.
He rolled a 12.
Yeah, to hang on by one hand
I didn't realize he
off
was
the
literally
edge.
hanging from the edge. My bad.
Yeah, he's hanging off the edge by one hand. Did I not make that clear?
I heard something by one hand, but
Jigglypuff floats over. You're able to hang on anyway, Holden, with that 10. And Jigglypuff floats under you, and you're able to get over on the edge and roll back up. What would you like to do?
So first I will bring out Porygon's already out, Magizard's already out. I'll bring out Chronix and Warbuzz.
All right.
Porygon is going to use Magnet Rise, and Chronic and Warbuzz are going to climb on top of him, and then Magizard's going to fly them over to the Golem.
Okay, fuck it. What's going on here? You got your Magizard.
So Porygon casts Magnet Rise.
He's floating.
Correct. And so I'll have my Chronix and Warbuzz climb on top of him. So like a
Okay.
floating saucer kind of deal. And then
Yeah.
Magizard will be the lift that pushes them forward.
Okay. Uh, and then what do you want them to do?
Chronix will be using a mud shot. Magizard will be hitting him with a fire fang. Porygon, I would like to use his Psy Beam to detect if there's any other sort of psychic signature coming from this golem
Yes.
and where it's concentrated at. And
Roll
more,
that with Porygon's Psybeam.
it's a 2.
Oh, okay. Um, and then what is Magizard doing?
Magizard's using Fire Fang.
Okay.
And
So
Warbuzz will Thunder Wave the golem.
cool. Your ragtag group of whatever the fuck this is, rolls over in some weird ass formation like a Megazord. Oh my god. Hold on. This is hard to do. What the fuck? I don't know if I can roll them all
Got the
together.
background selected.
I know. I'm trying. All right, and they all together roll over here. Once again, the mud shot. He doubles down on the mud. Now it's just like this pillar, and it's funny. It's like it's not even when you see these attacks happen. It's like he's just this stone pillar in the middle. He's not even getting phased. So the mud hits him, splatters on either side of him. He's now covered head to toe in mud. Doesn't really care. The thunder wave goes to him. He doesn't seem to be getting affected by any sort of status changes. The Fire Fang, Magikarp, does a Fire Fang on him, and it's like he like chips his tooth. It's like, but
Oh.
Porygon's Psybeam, for a half second, even though Porygon rolled a 2, you notice like a twitch as the Psybeam attack goes to him, but it ends up not really affecting him that much at all, just because Porygon like half missed it.
Okay.
And you gain no additional information from that at all.
Okay.
All right, so all three of you have went. The pillar now turns his attention to this conglomerate floating in front of him, and an arm is raised up. And you're just going to get, like steel spiked by this arm here. So he's just going to slap this group of people. I would like you. I think Magizard is safe from the attack because he's in the back. But for these three,
did my Thunder Wave do anything to him?
no. You notice like he's not being affected by any status changes. Like the mud shot doesn't look like it like slowed him down any. The sand attack did not affect any sort of accuracy. It's like, if you would just do all this to like a steel beam almost. It's like it's almost like an unthinking entity is what it feels like. And he's gonna smack all three of these guys down. They're gonna fall off of Porygon here. Magizard will remain safe and flying away from them, but all three of them are going to take 1/4 damage from just this arm, this volleyball spike that comes through them, and they're thrown onto the ground. And we will go back to the top of the order. Micah, you're up.
Okay. I will tell Beedrill to harass the golem, but making sure that it's difficult for it to reach it or hit it or do any type of special attack on it. So
Yeah.
to focus all of its energy on simply trying to harass and avoid any kind of attacks. He's not going to attack it at all. And then I will throw out Mr. Champ.
All right. The Beedrill will go over to go over to the golem, and he's like, throwing out like a little bit of sand here and there and stuff, but he's keeping his distance. Once again, it's like the golem doesn't even register that he's there. He's just taking whatever Beedrill's throwing at him, just almost completely unfazed. That like it's like he doesn't even notice that he's there right now, as he like stands and stares. Uh, Rob, you're up.
Okay, so this is interesting. All right. I call out. I also bring out Nidoran and Psychic. I tell Nidoran to
You need a
hit it
king.
with a leer.
Mm-hmm.
Nidoking, excuse me. Sorry. I need to update my sheet.
He's large.
Oh, Jesus. It keeps growing. Hit it with a leer. Try to hit it with a pound Polyrath. And what was the other one that I threw? Psychic. I don't even remember what moves that one had. Do you, Matt, by chance?
You have two fairy moves and you had two psychic moves. From
One was teleport for sure.
Yeah, you have teleport. You probably have side beam or something like that.
Okay.
The
I think that's what
Clefairy
it was.
had, I think, a copycat and something else, if I remember. It had two fairy moves, if I remember.
Yeah, copycat, and I don't remember the other ones, but
I'll tell you. Hold on. Let me see real quick. So Side Shock and Psychic are level 30 and 35 moves, so you wouldn't have had that. You probably had Side Beam. Yeah, because that's a learn at
yeah, I
level
believe that's what it
5.
was.
Yeah, so you can have Side Beam and Teleport, and then the other one from Clefairy,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember correctly, you definitely had Copycat as one, and
Yeah.
I want to say maybe it was Pound. You didn't have Metronome.
No, I think it
You
was
didn't?
pound.
Yeah. So you have
I'll say we'll give it
cop-
pound.
yeah, Copycat and Pound. He'll eventually be able to learn a fairy move once he gets to that level, but until then.
Actually, I'm gonna keep psychic back and just see what the leer does.
Okay. As Nidoking leers, I want you to roll. Okay. Nidoking leers at this statue, and you see the eyes like shift and focus its attention on the Nidoking from the leer. That's the first sort of like acknowledgement that it, uh, besides like a little bit of the Porygon Psy wave, the first time you've seen it like focus its attention on something specifically. Um, all right, Holden, you're up.
Okay, Porygon's going to side beam again, specifically looking for some sort of resonance.
Okay, roll for that.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Oh.
So, as Porygon learned a little bit from the first time it did the Psy Beam, and it Psy beams him the second time, and as it does, you see it. It almost looks like it like loses a connection, and it falls to its knees. Um, but it still isn't completely taken over. It doesn't look like there was any sort of damage or anything done. It just sort of like almost like it lost connection for a second when Porygon Psy beamed him.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna do a combo move. Warbuzz is going to cast Rain Dance specifically to soften up all of the mud that's been created. Chronics, I would like to use Mud Shot and to scrape up all the mud around the golem. And then I would like Magizord to fly around the column with Fire Fang, superheating the clay, creating a improvised tomb.
Okay. Roll for those three. And I'll add them together for a check. Okay. Um, the plan starts to sort of work. You're the rain dance happens. Um, the mud is sort of kind of getting together, and when Magizard goes to superheat it, um, the golem stands up again and is able to break through before it hardens.
Okay.
Any of the mud hardens, but he's back to like his stone pillar type stance as he like looks out into the vast distance.
Okay.
He will respond. He's gonna take his fist and he's just going to punch the ground as hard as he can. I want everybody to make a
Everyone
save
jump!
roll. Yeah, you can roll to try and jump the shockwave that comes. You can blanket that across your Pokemon, Holden.
Oof.
Okay.
So both Ike and Link get kind of like caught up in this.
So before, as I
Shockwave.
see him punching the ground, I tell Jigglypuff to go and pick up Mr. Mime. Because I know that he's just been fucking up this whole time.
Okay, can you roll to get Jigglypuff to go do that real quick? You guys get knocked on your butts.
Oh, thank fuck.
Cool. And Mr. Mime is picked up. Rob, I would like you to roll for Nidoking, Polly, Whirl, and your Alakazam thing.
Psychic's not out there.
Oh, he's not out there? Oh, you didn't even put him out? Okay.
I didn't even put him out.
Cool.
Left or right.
Awesome. Poliwhirl gets knocked over. Your Nidoking, because he's sort of ground, like absorbs the incoming shockwave. He's fine. I didn't know you had Jigglypuff out here. Hold up. I know he's floating around helping Holden earlier.
Out, yeah.
Yeah. So we have Jigglypuff helping out Mr. Mime. He's in the air. We've got these guys. They were fine. They were able to jump due to Holden's command. Nidoking just tanks it. He's fine. Poliwrath falls over. You two fall over as well, and you start noticing the circular like stand you guys are on. It's starting to like crack a bit from that attack of his. And then we're gonna go back up to the top of the order. Micah, you're up again.
Jigglypuff gently puts Mr. Mime down on the ground, and I command Mr. Mime, low kick that fat motherfucker.
Okay. Mr. Mime's gonna go low kick him. All right. I'm just gonna start rolling for you, and you're lucky that I did because he just crit. So I'm sure that would have gone the same for you. So Mr. Mime goes over to low kick him, and he does this sweeping back kick, and his heel connects with like the ankle of this thing.
The Achilles tendon. The Achilles heel.
As that happens, it cracks, and the pillar monster just starts like falling over, and he slams against the ground, creating another shockwave that everyone is going to have to roll to dodge again. He's flying. He doesn't need to worry about it. Jigglypuff is flying. Doesn't need to worry about it. But roll for this.
First one was me. Second one was Knight of King. Oh wait, I'm already on the ground. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well,
Mr. Champ got a 17.
Knight of King didn't do too good.
All right. Nile King is fine because he's like the ground type, I would say.
Okay.
Um, you guys, however, you were already on the ground, and now you get kicked back up from the shockwave. And you guys just like you just got bruised. Like Rob, you might have you really hurt your hip. Micah will
My
say
hip.
you like
That's my
sprained your
ankle.
wrist as you like came back down. You
Oh, was
guys
I supposed to roll for myself?
as well as your
Yeah.
Pokemon, yeah.
Oh, I only rolled once.
It's fine.
Well, I got a
Okay.
19, so.
You were able to jump really quick right before, so you're not hurt. Rob, you're really banged up. And Rob, as you come down on your hip really hard, you also cough, and you cough up a bit of blood when you do that.
Well, that fucking hurt.
Um, this creature starts getting up, but you notice like the foot is where it was. It's been detached from his ankle, so it's basically like crumbles at this point. The foot is like standing where it was standing before the low kick happened. But he starts getting back up, and he's kind of like on one knee, as he starts to right himself again. We will go to Rob. You're up next, and then it'll be Holden.
Well, I'm gonna tell Knight of King to use focus energy.
All right. Now King starts like pumping himself up. He starts like growing in size almost.
Knight of King, I'm gonna have you peck that other fucking ankle when you get a chance, bud.
He like nods at you and he starts like just roiding out.
And does Polyrath skip a turn then because it's down?
Yeah. He comes back up after this, but
Polyrath, get up, buddy.
he jumps back into action. All right, Holden, you're up.
All right, gonna get another big old side beam out. Again, looking for that mystical connection sort of thing.
Cool. Um, you are this time able to disrupt whatever connection was there. He goes back down to basically like his knees, and he's on all fours as it looks like he's like struggling to keep this connection up as Porygon is side beaming him.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to so Warbuzz will water pulse, soaking the golem's head. Before Chronix and Magizard will do a tag team hammer arm fire fang at the same point, trying to destroy the head of this creature.
Okay. Um, that's gonna work really well. They rolled well together. He's doused, and both the Magizard and the Chronix come down with their Fire Fang and Hammer Arm, and they hit the head of this guy. And you do see like a very visceral, like jerking reaction when it's hit, like a whiplash action, and its eyes kind of like flicker as it was hit, um, as it looks like it's struggling to remain upright,
Okay.
at this point. Um, it's gonna go back to his turn. Um, after that hit, and its eyes like flicker, and it struggles with that connection. Um, once Porygon's side beam attack sort of like fades as it regains its energy to attack the second time. Um, for that brief pause, there's like a welling of energy that comes up from this Pokemon headed golem thing, and its eyes glow, and it does this like head sweep from right to left, and this laser beam comes out and goes across everyone. The flying ones are safe, but it's gonna sweep across the guys on the ground from left to right. So I want everyone to roll to dodge this laser beam that comes out.
Technically, my Porygon is still in the air.
He got smacked down. Did he magnet rise again after that?
Oh no, I didn't know it canceled out Magnet Rise.
Yeah, he just spiked all three of them into the ground.
Okay.
Um, everything's good except for what was that 8 that was rolled? Was that a part of this or no?
It wasn't even part of this.
Yeah,
no.
this was Porygon's thing, so we're good. Um, let's see. This is Nido King's 10. What happened to Polly Whirl's roll?
I thought I was just rolling one for all of mine.
Nah, roll one for each. It looks like
Oof.
Mr. Whatever is fine. Mr. Champ's fine. Poliwhirl's gonna get slapped with this laser. And as he does, Poliwhirl disappears into a flashing beam of light, and the head of this golem opens up, and Poliwhirl gets sucked into it and disappears.
What?
Wasn't even a 1.
It wasn't a 1, but it wasn't a good enough save. Hey, you had to just throw that Ultra Ball at him. You rolled a 1 on that.
Whatever. Technically, Pokemon can't be recaught, but I'll give it to you.
Just roll with it. It'll be fun. All right.
All right.
Go on top of the order. Let's see. Rob, you're up.
No, it's
Oh, yeah,
Mike.
Mike.
It's me.
Micah, you're up.
Mike.
I
Okay.
tell Mr. Champ to low kick again, aiming for the other ankle.
All right. This
Hold
time,
on. Don't you have a psychic move on your Mr. Machamp?
Confusion.
You should use that. You can do what you want. My suggestion would be to use that.
I'm gonna do low kick again. My thought process. I know that it seems like psychic moves are affecting it, and I thought about using confusion, but we also might want to disable it.
Okay. Do you want to yell that plan out to us?
Sure. I yell to the team, aim for the joints. Let's knock his block off. But my guy's obviously aiming for the ankle. But
I got Nido King getting ready to take something out with a nice solid peck.
all right.
once he's down, aim for the neck.
Okay.
Mr. Champ is going to low kick the other ankle. This time when he low kicks it, Mr. Champ almost breaks his ankle on this dude's ankle. He basically hits it, and it goes nowhere. It's just staunch, just sitting there. Mr. Mime isn't damaged or anything, but it doesn't look like it affected him at all this time.
Okay.
We'll go to Rob's next, right?
Does Jigglypuff have any psychic moves? I don't even know what moves it has. Sleep?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
really interesting. Actually, though.
Okay, I try and cast Sleep with Jigglypuff on the golem.
Okay. Can you roll?
Yeah.
And it's not sleep, it's sing, but yes.
Sing him a lullaby. It's a 13.
Okay. Jigglypuff starts singing, and you do notice a sort of effect on him. He isn't put to sleep or anything, but it looks like something with the harmonic resonance is starting to interfere once again with the connection that this golem seems to have. Rob, you're up.
All right, Nido King. Mr. Champ couldn't take it down, so let's try to peck that up the leg. See if we can't knock it to that resonance.
All right.
Yeah, see if you can peck on it to the resonance that Jigglypuff just hit with its sing.
Can you roll for that, Rob?
Yep.
Cool. So the Nido King pecks the other one, and this time he breaks through that other leg. So now he's like footless, and the golem's on his knees as he which
Brought him down to our level.
I wonder if I could do like a
Can you erase
just crop it
or crop?
Crop him. Yeah.
There you go.
Crop his legs off.
He's down to his knees. His other legs are like there. They're just Actually, I should have.
Got the image.
Yeah.
You just crop and crop, yeah.
So yes,
The double crop trick.
one is cropped, the other
Crop
is
top, crop bottom. Oh, a little, yeah.
so his legs are basically sitting there, and he's off of them on the other side. So yes, very, very damaging the second time. You guys are starting to surmise, like, when the connection is interrupted, that's when you're able to do damage to him. Judging by the move sets that you just started to do, and the reactions and how they've been working. Holden, you're up.
Awesome. Gonna hit him with that side beam.
Mm-hmm. Roll for the side beam.
Yep.
Okay.
7.
Yeah, it affects him a little bit. You can tell.
And then I would surmise that the rest of the team doesn't want me taking off its head.
Wait, why wouldn't we want you to take off his head?
Well, because we want to cripple it, not destroy it.
No.
Right.
No, the point of kicking its legs off was so that we could then be able to target its neck to knock its head off and smash the head.
Oh. Okay, if that is the case,
Yeah, we're trying to decapitate this fucker.
Yeah, we're trying to fuck this bitch up.
also, by the way, Matt, since Rain Dance has been going, my War Buzz has been regaining 1/16 HP each round.
Okay.
By the way.
So that's like 2 or 3.
Yeah. Again, we'll do the Water Pulse, Hammer Arm, Fire Fang. Actually, instead of Fire Fang for Magizard, we're gonna use the Dragon Claw on the dude's cranium.
You're able to get a pretty solid hit with those. It's nothing to write home about, but they do land and make contact with that combo that you just did. The golem is going to retaliate again after this. I'm going to roll, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll roll a 10-sided dice real quick. Alright. He sets his sights on Chronix, and his eyes start to glow again. And he shoots the beam at him. Would you like to make a saving throw?
Get out of the way! Oh.
What the fuck was that? Oh no.
That's a 2, is what that is.
Chronix, like, basically trips over his own rock tail as he tries to get out of the way. And he is sucked up by this beam of light. And once again, the head opens. Chronix is sucked in. And he goes,
no!
Oh
And
man, I'm really sorry.
it's,
Don't know how it keeps doing this shit.
I throw an Ultra Ball at it.
okay. Do you have an Ultra Ball to throw
He
at
does
him?
not have an Ultra Ball.
Yeah, no, I just have a Pokeball. Yeah.
Okay. It's top of the order again.
Okay. I have Mr. Mime cast before I'd use Mr. Mime, I'll have Jigglypuff cast Sing.
Okay. Um, I'll just roll for him. The sing resonates. It looks like it's affecting him. His head's like drooping as Jigglypuff's singing.
Shit, does anyone remember the moves that are on Mr. Champ? Because he has low kick, but I want to kick this dude in the neck.
Yeah, you just use low kick. Low kick's
Oh.
great because it does more damage when something's bigger.
Low kick
Mhm.
in
Okay.
the neck.
Low kick to the throat.
Is that what you're trying
Curb
to do?
stomp that bitch.
I try and do low kick just directly to the head to try and just split it open.
Okay. So just a visual of what he's doing. His arms are on the ground. It's like he's on all fours, like on his knees and his arms, because he doesn't have any feet. So his head is off the ground. So roll to see if the champ can get up there. That's more of like a high kick. Okay. Machamp does some work. He does some ninja shit and somehow low kicks high. And he hits the golem just like under the chin. And you see like a crack and a split appear across his chin. And it looks like some light starts pouring out of it slightly. We'll go to unless you have anything else, Micah. We'll go to Rob.
No, I already used the two. I don't know. I don't remember what Beedrill has. He has like Twin Needle and some other shit that I don't think affect this Pokemon.
Okay.
I mean, could always
Do you have an
try.
idea?
Could always try to tell it to hit where it started to glow from the low kick.
Okay, I tell my Sand Drill to use a Twin Needle attack to try and stab right into the crack in the head
All right.
and widen the fissure.
He rolled pretty good on that. He comes in and jams one of his needles right in the chin where that crack opened up. And you can see it does a little bit more damage. But the golem like quickly turns his head to shake Beedrill off, and is like staring at him. And then we'll go to Rob.
Night King, go peck that hole.
Roll for that as well, Rob. Cool. Nido King comes out and also hits that weak spot, it looks like, on the bottom left of his chin. And you notice the crack get bigger and the light's starting to sort of like pour out of it. Holding you're up.
Oregon, I want you to center this on the head. Psybeam. Nice.
Porygon side beams the golem's dick.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
You notice the statue get like this large erection.
Doesn't Psybeam come out like circles too?
Yeah, dude. It's like he's psychically getting jerked off right now.
I'll have Chronix use a hammer arm. Get out of the way. Magizard's going to fly Warbuzz up onto the head, and then Warbuzz is going to use a shockwave.
Okay, Chronix doesn't exist right now, but
yes. Oh yeah, Chronix is gone. Fuck me, god damn it.
Hammer arm would be so dope right now. Okay, so he flies Warbuzz over and does what? What does Warbuzz
Uses
do?
shockwave.
Okay. Uh, I would like Magizard to also roll to see if he can avoid getting like ass blasted by this shockwave.
Okay. It's a natural one.
Whew. All right, this is what's gonna happen. So, uh, Magizard is gonna fly over, and they're gonna do a flyby as Porygon is sucking off this golem, right? The Psybeam. Uh, he's gonna light up a shockwave against this thing. As he does, Magizard gets zapped.
Yeah.
Lets go of the Warbuzz, and Warbuzz flies straight into his face. Magizard flies over past this and then off the edge into the abyss down below. And you just hear like shocking and smoldering as he goes down. And then Warbuzz is going to take half his health as he
I would
just
like a
splats
reaction
against the face.
to return. I would like a reaction to return
Magizard?
Magizard to its
All right.
Pokeball.
Okay. I'll allow it. So
Okay.
as he's crumbling and smoldering, heading down, you're able to catch him with your Pokeball. Yeah, okay. And you're able to return him.
Okay.
Safe and sound. Alright. You're lucky that thing failed its roll. Because he was going to snatch him up with that Pokeball light. But he failed. So, Warbuzz, smacked against this, falls next to him. It is now his turn. He's going to kind of get up as much as he can with Warbuzz, like kind of right in front of him. He's going to raise a hand and just like backhand the shit out of Warbuzz. If you want to try and roll, I don't even know if I'll let you roll because he's about to do.
No,
some damage.
I'm gonna tell Warbuzz to get into his shell.
Okay. Warbuzz has the consciousness to be able to do that. He pops all his limbs in his shell, and this dude slaps him like a goddamn like Mario Koopa shell. And he goes flying off of the edge. I would like you to roll to see if he comes back or falls into the abyss. Alright, he comes back on stage. And I'll actually give it that he comes back straight back to him. So he smacks him so hard that he hits the wall and returns right back to sender. And
Like a rapid spin?
Yeah, almost. And he hits the ball golem right in the head where that crack is and does some damage. And that crack, like his lower jaw, is like basically almost like falling off at this point. And Warbuzz is able to recover back on his feet from that smack.
Nice.
We will go with top of the order again. Mike, you're up.
I will have Jigglypuff cast Sing.
All right. I want everyone to roll against Jigglypuff's Sing real quick. Because Jigglypuff went a little loud on this one.
Like, for the future, you can always call out to us that you're about to use Sing, and then we can all, like, say we put our fingers in our ears.
Yeah. The only reason I'm doing this is because Jigglypuff rolled really high, so he's about to belt out on this. Rob, you fall asleep. Rob, can you roll for Nidoking, please?
Oh, let me roll for myself as well. My Beedrill got a 9, my Mr. Champ got a 15.
Oh, Nano King's good.
Yeah. I set
Can
9
I
as
call out before I fall asleep?
I also got an 18.
sure.
I can
Um,
call out before I fall asleep.
uh, sure.
Night King, peck till his fucking jaw falls off.
You pass out. Okay. Cool. Everyone else is safe except Rob. He just gets passed out from Jigglypuff's incredibly powerful sing. It's gonna hit the golem, and the golem is gonna drop to like his elbows. He's struggling to keep his head up at this point. Micah, you're up. You're still up with a.
Yep, and I tell B drill to drill that straight into that crack until you reach the brain.
Okay. Let's see. Beedrill is able to hit with his arm. Um, he starts drilling, and he keeps his arm in there and doesn't stop. As he does, um, the golem shifts his gaze to Beedrill, like his eyes just shift over. He's widening this crack, but the light ends up absorbing, and Beedrill kind of just like pops. And now there's this like steady stream of like light sort of like sparking out from the left chin of the golem, and it's sporadic. Um,
I tell
it's
Mr. Champ to use a low kick to devastate that dude's head.
all right. Roll for this one. You can roll. Cool. Mr. Champ walks up to this dude and just fucking like heel toes this guy right in the head, and he cracks his lower jaw, and the lower part of this like falls off, and this light starts spilling out as he does this. When that happens, um, the Pokemon that were absorbed spill out onto the ground, but they're unconscious. But it's almost like he like vomited them back up from the light that was there. But they're all like on the ground, like right in front of him, like right below him, as his jaw
Christ.
kind of comes unhinged.
Ike, did you want to try catch it with a Pokeball before the light fades?
He's passed out.
Ike! Oh no! Warbuzz! Wake him up with some water.
Okay.
Like he douses him with
That-
some like
That doesn't work
water.
against Jigglypuff's sing. He's still asleep. You might have to shock him, but who knows what that'll do to him.
Yeah, I'm not
Especially
doing
now that you doused him in water.
Hey, give it a shot. We'll see.
Link, how are you doing?
I'm good, dude.
he's just, I'm good, dude. Like this whole battle's going on. He's just like chilling, like, I'm good.
I'm not going to lie. I felt very helpless that entire time.
I was trained in Hyrule. Didn't you see me dodging all of his attacks? If we didn't have to fight with these weak ass Pokemon, I could have kicked this dude's ass with my boomerang.
What's a boomerang and what's a Hyrule?
Exactly.
Oh, you're not gonna answer me? This is gonna
Maybe
be
when we have some more time, you can buy me a nice cold smoothie.
Oh, sure. That sounds lovely. Do you want to help me move, Ike?
Yeah, let's shouldn't we finish this golem off first? He still seems to be bleeding out all over the place.
I smacked the golem with a Pokeball really quickly, just to be sure.
Oh, okay, you use one of your two remaining Pokeballs. You throw it at him.
Yeah.
Okay. As you throw this at him, the Pokeball hits him and opens up like it's gonna absorb him. Instead, it's like sucked into him.
Oh, okay.
The creature then looks across the area. Nidoking runs in because of his last command from Rob, because it is technically Rob's turn right now. And he runs over to peck the Pokeball
Wait, what?
because Rob said to peck him. The Pokemon Golem.
Oh, I thought you said
As
he hacked the Pokeball.
I said until its jaw falls off, which it already did.
okay. So Nidoking is just gonna sit there then instead.
Yeah, just like a dumbass chilling.
All right.
Bro, let's
Um,
finish this motherfucker. Smash him.
Porygon. Porygon. Psychic this thing into non-existence. Sever all of its ties.
Okay, I'll let you roll this one.
Well, I'm just gonna pull all my Pokemon back and just hit this thing from a distance. If this happens. That's a natural one. Great.
Okay. So this is what's gonna happen. Um, you said you're gonna pull all your Pokemon back. I'm assuming you're gonna try and get all these guys out.
Mhm.
You
I
basically
think everyone on the
Chronix.
team is doing the same.
Rob's passed out, so he
Well,
can't
yeah,
get
except
caught.
for Rob.
So you pull these back and you ask Porygon to just light this dude up, and Porygon sends out a Psy wave. When he does, I will roll Nido
As he
King's
does that, I want to
roll.
tell Mr. Champ to help redirect the energy towards the golem's head.
Mr. Champ moved already. He can't do anything.
Oh, okay. All right.
Um, this Psy beam is going to hit everyone, including this Pokeball. What happens is Psybeam goes straight for this Pokemon Golem's head, and it ends up like resonating with him to create this shockwave that's going to hit everybody. So I want everybody to roll saving throws on this specifically. Rob, you can roll for Nidoking. Polyrath is gonna get hit by it because he's passed
That's a
out.
natural 20.
Cool. For who? You're just
For
yourself.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. This is what's gonna happen. Porygon hits the golem. A huge shockwave occurs. Holden, for some reason, this shockwave, when it hits you, you get this mental clarity, and it's like a veil parts, and you start seeing like the room for what it is, and you kind of get this mental clarity, and all of a sudden you're like sort of transported like out of the tower, like almost like an out of body experience. You go through the floors, and you see this person sitting at the top of the tower. It looks like they're meditating, and their eyes like quickly open as if they see like you seeing them, and they look like concerned when that happens. And then you're like brought back down, um, back into your body. So you kind of get like this mental clarity, and you see like you have some insight into like some of the future floors and stuff too. I'll tell you when they come up.
Okay.
Everyone else's roll. Who was that 5 for, Micah?
Let me. Which one was that? Was that the first one?
Who's the 8 and who's the 5?
The 8 is Beedrill,
Okay.
and the 5 is Jigglypuff.
Okay. Champ didn't roll?
Unfortunately.
Oh, 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was Jigglypuff, Beedrill, Mr. Champ, me.
Cool. Beedrill
I
was
just
going to
went left
get
to
hit
right.
anyway because he was sitting there unconscious. Jigglypuff is going to get slapped with this Psy Wave, and it's going to knock him out. These two guys were knocked out. They're just going to just be like taken out of commission and blown back, not off the stage. Nido Kings survived his roll. And then as this guy sits there, Porygon is like starting to resonate with him, like in a 1-to-1 with this psi wave. And they both start floating up.
Yeah, I'll take your reaction on this, Matt.
Okay, what's your reaction?
Yeah, I'm returning Porygon.
All right, you can try. Um,
Just do its Pokeball.
okay, I will let you do that. Porygon is returned in the middle of this like resonance that's going on with the Pokeball, and when he's returned, the stone golem drops as they started floating up. You were able to return Porygon. The stone golem drops. And how do I do this now? I will say he drops from this, and he ends up shattering into pieces.
Guys, that was fucked.
His Pokeball head hits the ground, and it like the eyes that were glowing before like start flickering out, and then they like grow dim. And then he's on the ground, lifeless at this point.
Link,
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Link. I think that there's a man at the top of this tower. I had a vision just now, and he somehow saw me looking at him, but I wasn't in my body.
It's like talking
Link,
nonsense.
Link,
After
what is
peddling
happening
a
right
golem.
now? This wasn't a Pokemon. What is happening?
I can't believe you all led me in here so unprepared. We need to get the fuck out of here before we lose all of our Pokemon and come back refreshed and ready to beat the shit out of them. It's either that or we need to figure out some way of healing our Pokemon while we're in this tower.
We need to figure out how we can even leave. I couldn't move that door, Link. I'm afraid we might be trapped.
I walk over to Ike and just slap him in the face.
Yeah.
You slap him, and when you do, he coughs up a lot of blood.
Oh shit!
As he starts like having this fit and starts coming to. Ike, you are conscious again, but you feel like shit.
Ike, what have you been doing, man? You don't seem very good. Maybe you should lay off the French fries or whatever you're eating.
Good since we got here.
What's French?
You have a lot to learn.
Where I'm from, they call them freedom fries. No, just kidding. Can we get out of here, guys?
Just like, I'm so done.
I think we need to come together and meditate with our Pokemon and try and get them to heal and restore. It's either that or, yeah, we definitely have to get out of here. Half of our Pokemon are passed out at this point.
Yeah.
Can we take a long rest?
It's so funny.
It would be cool, Matt, if you could like introduce skills like cooking, like how Brock would make like the Poke Cubes to like feed
Yeah,
the
boost.
Pokemon and like rejuvenate them, and like scouting and like material rolls that us as trainers can use for like bonuses on our rolls.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I definitely would do something like if you caught Chansey and stuff like that, like being able to heal other ones. If
Oh
Pokemon you
sure.
knew had like recover or abilities like that, I
Or
could.
wish.
Yeah, I could help with that. But I don't think you guys have the skill sets yet. So
Yeah,
I
that
can
makes sense.
definitely implement like trainer skills. That would be dope. Like Rob kind of already has one, which is an advantage on catching things.
Yeah,
Um, I can make other things uh more of you guys and see if we
that could
can
be cool.
incorporate that for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, since I was born in Hyrule and I am not from this weak ass plane where all these Pokemon people are, I start looking around to see if I can find anything to make poultices to heal my Pokemon.
Mm.
No, you're in a stone tower.
God damn it.
Um, can I go grab the head of the golem?
You sure?
Can I put it in like my backpack?
It is as big as you are.
Fuck.
It's
Can I take
like-
its eyes?
um no. It doesn't have okay, let's do this. Uh I will let you roll like a perception or like a maybe even like an arcana check, like whatever the fuck you want to roll. Okay. You look at the head and it's just like a bunch of crumbled rocks and junk in there, and it just looks like all the characteristics, like it looked like it was a red and white Pokeball. It's like all slate gray across the board now. It doesn't even look like it like there was any color to it. You were wondering how this thing even moved. It just looks like crumbled stone and concrete at this point.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna recall all my Pokemon and start heading back towards that wall.
Yeah. I will say this because of your psychic clarity, Holden. You have insight into other levels of the dungeon, and what you realize is that was the wall that you were trying to break open earlier was just an illusion to keep you in there. It wasn't like an actual physical barrier that was stopping you guys before.
Oh, we can just walk through it.
Yeah.
What
Everything.
what
Everything has
what
been.
stopped my Chronix's hammer arm then?
It was all an illusion. It was basically like an illusion that, like, he couldn't get through it. That
Yeah,
was
so like what you would have seen in real time wouldn't have been what actually happened. Like he would have just swung in like mist,
he was
but in
swinging
your
like at
brain you would have
air.
seen him like hit it and bounce off.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, like if we had had some like psychic detection, we would have seen Chronix just like swing through the wall.
Okay. They're fucking with
Uh,
our minds.
but I also recall my Pokemon. And I'm like, let's go back to the town. We need to get some. We need to heal up, and we need to get some fucking potions, and come back ready to fuck these guys up.
I think I need to get the fuck out of this town.
You hear laughter as you guys start making your way out of the tower, and it's like, you won't be able to stop me. Soon we will take over this world. I welcome seeing you again. As you guys leave the tower.
Hey, fuck this guy. And we go heal our Pokemon, and then I think we go to the shop, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna take a shower. So if someone else like wants to take a turn,
Okay.
I'm gonna like shower and shit, and then I'll just be back.
Okay.
Cool.
I do have to piss though.
Yeah, do your things.
Do we want to take like 5 right now?
I can do my turn. I have
Okay. You got
a
some
little
stuff to do.
something.
Well, it's like I got a
Yeah.
bunch of shit to do.
And Matt, I would go wherever I can get like actual human healing.
Sure.
Oh, Saffron for sure.
Oh,
Cool.
well, there's got to be some place nearby, right?
So in Lavender Town, in case you guys missed it the first time I described it, the only person there is like the Pokemon Center lady. Everything else is completely vacant.
So do Poke Centers heal humans too?
No. No.
Damn it.
You can look for a human doctor, but yeah, for now, uh, you know, there's the barrier to Saffron City that Micah tried to get to and can't get through right now. There's the Lavender Town tower, like the Pokemon Tower. Looks like it's been taken over, and there's somebody at the top starting some, master plan of some weird shit to try and take over the world. Because you walked in and failed to stop him, it looks like his plan is gonna start going into motion. So that might affect the world in general as you guys run through it, depending on how long it takes you to like come back and try and deal with him. Vermilion City, I don't know if there is a human center there. Maybe Celadon City has one. Celadon's kind of big, right? Holden?
Saffron City has the grass gym where they're all healers.
That's Celadon
That's like
City.
their...
Saffron is the psychic, Sabrina and Slivko and all the. That's like the big mega city, Saffron City.
Oh yeah.
Celadon's grass with the big mart and the game corner and all that stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does Diglett Cave actually get you to Celadon?
No,
No.
Diglett's Cave takes you back over to Pewter.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the quick way to get back to Pewter if you need to.
I just didn't know because it's drawn like right through Celadon if there was
For sure.
a
I'll
stopping
say
point.
if you leave Lavender Town, you immediately feel better, Rob. Something was definitely affecting you with the tower.
Hence why there's only one person left in the city.
Yeah, that person hanging out by the Pokemon Center. Chilling.
Rob, why are you so pale?
I've been feeling like shit since we got here. I think
Is that
just
true though? I thought you were feeling like shit before we got here.
a little bit as we got closer to the town. I felt a little queasy, but now I just feel like death.
I mean, do I feel better?
Yeah, like when you guys leave the tower, you all immediately feel way better. If you leave the town, you will feel better as well. Like the town definitely made everyone feel like almost sick to their stomachs. Like there's something going on, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on my turn, I'm gonna head to Saffron City.
Okay. Rob, you want to pee while he takes his turn then?
Yeah.
Cool. So Holden, you're gonna go towards Saffron City. You're gonna go on Route 8 first.
Yep.
Route 8. You will encounter. Oh my! Why does this do this? You're going to get a wild encounter as you go through that.
Okay.
You're going to encounter a Vulpix.
No way.
Is that something you're interested in?
Yeah, I am. What? A Vulpix?
That's what it says on the table. That's what I rolled.
Dude, all right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. You can also catch Abra and Kadabra in here. That's weird.
I know. This is the second stage. You can actually just get like a fucking Kadabra, which is wild.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I did not roll that for you. I rolled
That's fine.
Vulpix.
It's all
which
good.
is whatever. And I'm going off of, I guess, yellow, red, and blue. I'm going off all of them, so it's not type specific.
Yeah, for sure.
Where you at, Vulpix? There you are. So you see. Oh man, that'd be so dope. All right, Vulpix, hanging out. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I will send out Chronix,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just have him like mud shot at it until the Vulpix looks like it's very weak.
Okay. Yeah, you can get him down. If you want to just roll, or here, I'll roll for you. It's easier that way. Where the hell is this? Yeah, he finesses that real nice, and Vulpix is basically just like covered in mud and slow as shit.
Nice.
You have
And now that's
one
covered in mud.
Pokeball.
It's damaged a little bit. It's super effective. Kronks will go over, grab its claws, put it into him, and I'll come over and like gently drop the Pokeball on its head so that it activates.
Okay, I will let you catch this. You have one
Hell
Pokeball.
yeah, bro! I fucking love Vulpix. This is great. Um, God, if I can get it, if I can get that
Confusion
ability Sunny
fodder.
Day that it has, even better.
Yeah. All right.
What level? What level is it coming in at?
He's gonna be. We'll do 25. Everything's kind of right around there anyway.
Oh, okay, cool.
So he knows. We'll say incinerate.
Oh shit! You caught a Vulpix?
Quick
Yeah,
attack.
Go! Fire back in the party!
Well, you know what we'll do?
I'm fucking Flappy Fish.
We'll do quick attack, incinerate, confuse ray, and will-o-wisp. How's that sound?
Oh, okay. All right. Shit, that's great.
Fuck. Will-o-wisp?
Yeah.
That's a good little fox.
He's
Dude,
solid.
that's
Oh.
baller shit.
He's doing some
Little
shoes.
sidebar. Did you guys see the fuck up that Mattel had with the Wicked dolls from the new movie that's coming out?
No.
No, what
They
happened?
put wicked.com, not wickedmovie.com.
Oh,
in
is
Wicked.
it like?
Oh,
Wicked Entertainment.
Is
the
that like
porn
a
site.
sexual thing?
Yes, it's a porn site.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. That's hilarious.
holy shit, that's hilarious.
Dude, every little girl is just like,
Oh,
ooh, wicked.
Mhm. The funniest part about it is, I guarantee you will hear conspiracy theorists blowing up about it. And it's a Mattel's nod to Trump because one of Wicked's #1 entertainers is Stormy Daniels.
I didn't know that. That's really funny.
It is. She's one of their top stars.
Oh,
I saw somebody drawing parallels to the Trump election by them putting that on there.
Jesus Christ.
That's kind of crazy. I mean, there's obviously somebody in the company that like fucked up.
Oh yeah, they just didn't do their due diligence and get the proper address. They just did Wicked, not Wicked movie.
Bro, it's like, yeah. I mean, when there's something called Wicked, like, there's not much you can do about that. People are gonna find that anyway. I'm sure Wicked on Broadway, people probably typed in Wicked.com before then. It's just more popular now
Guaranteed.
that a movie's coming out.
Movies coming out. Yep.
Yeah.
I thought that was just hilarious. Though I heard it earlier today.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you for that encounter, Matt. That was fucking dope.
Yeah, I actually had a lot more, but you guys can challenge that again. You kind of were a little underprepared for the Lavender Town shit.
Well, I was
expected
gonna
you
go check to see if I'm gonna get the self scope. I was gonna go see if that was a thing before we went back in.
And Vermilion City. I expect you guys to go there first, technically. So.
Yeah. So, Rob, do you want to go with me to?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So you can have your Route 8 encounter.
Are you? Let's do this real quick.
Because like before Holden left, I said I wanted to get the fuck out of the city.
Yeah.
And if Holden was saying he's leaving, I was gonna go with him. How about that, Matt?
Yeah,
Stack
that
it in
works.
that order.
Do that. I'll let you do an encounter on Route 8 as well, Rob, then.
And might as well bring Link with us just because.
Sure.
Sure.
So you guys can travel as a group of 3. No problemo. You'll get a wild encounter as well, Rob. You will encounter a Growlithe.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Love me a Growlithe.
A pseudo legendary when you get them evolved.
Yeah, I always have loved Arcanine.
Um,
I'm gonna throw out Poliwrath. So Poly.
whoops. Wah, wah. Get rid of this hoe. Poliwrath will come out.
Oops.
What would you like to have him do?
I'm gonna tell Poliwrath to hit him with bubble, but make sure he doesn't die.
Cool. You hit him with bubble. You're able to surround him with bubbles, so he's sort of like trapped in a certain spot.
All right. And then I'm gonna throw a ball.
Cool. Let me roll to make sure this is good. Yeah, you're fine. You're able to catch this guy, no prob. I'll delete a ball. You have acquired a Growlithe. Roberto.
Sweet. What level is this Growlithe?
25.
Sweet.
Um,
Just a level below everybody else.
Yerp. All right.
What does he have? Like Ember?
I'll let you know in a sec.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, it's funny. You guys are trying to do Pokemon Tower without like Sliff Scub. I
Silph
expected you to
Scub?
do the Rocket Dungeon before that, the Vermilion City, like
Well,
everything.
Technically, we don't know what that is, Matt. So
I know you guys are running around. I'll give you hard encounters if you want to skip shit. I don't care.
We're not skipping shit. We don't know we're skipping shit.
He'll know Fire Fang. He'll know Flame Wheel, Bite,
Ooh.
and
Dark Wheel.
yeah, we'll give him I guess we'll give him Helping Hand. Actually, that might be good until you learn something else.
Sweet. Maybe Helping Hand can heal people.
No, it'll just power up allies' moves and stuff, or help them with like advantage on rolls if they're doing something specific. But
That's like the most busted move that we've gotten so far in this game.
yeah, I think you guys need it. That's why I'm giving it to you.
That's
Okay.
literally the most busted move.
Like,
what the fuck,
I will give you advantage on rolls if you use like Helping Hand on things, Rob.
bro? That's
Okay.
the tits. That's the fucking nuts right
Okay.
there.
That's never going away. That's gonna be clutch.
I was
Give us a reroll.
contemplating giving it to you guys, and I'm like, are they gonna abuse it? And you probably will, so it's fine.
No. I'll only do it on critical things. Not like crossing the bridge or anything like that.
You can Helping Hand whatever you want, man. I gave it to you. You
Well,
use it.
in battle, Arcanine's got to be out to do it, so
Yep, that's true. Use it.
I'm just gonna tell him to sit back and only use Helping Hand when he needs to.
He just hangs out.
Fucking hilarious.
He just follows me around.
He's sitting there like polishing his nails, like with a nail file, like sitting on a lawn chair most of the time. It's like, Arcanine, we need a
Licking
Helping
himself.
Hand, and every now and then he does it. Like, that's so funny. Okay, I need to move this real quick. All right, you guys get to, after traveling on Route 8 and having 2 encounters, you guys get to the gate of Saffron City, and it is currently closed. With a sign that says, no entry, sorry, use underground tunnel.
I pull out Chronix. Chronix, break the door down.
Chronix is able to do that. You're able to get through like the checkpoint door.
Chronix, return.
You're inside. He's returned.
All right, let's head on in. Ike.
Let's go.
All right. As you guys walk through the door, you end up bumping into an invisible barrier, and you smack your faces off of it, and end up landing on your butts.
Interesting.
Psychic, can you see if there's something here?
Yeah, your Pokemon comes out, and he starts using his powers, and he kind of reveals like now a little bit clear, almost like incredibly clear glass. There is a barrier here. Um, if Link was here, he would tell you during his encounter that a guard told him that there's been a psychic barrier around the city for like a week or two now, and no one's been able to get in or out. Like physically can't even get in or out.
In that case, Porygon, come out. Ike, have your Growlithe help, but let's have our psychic Pokemon try to punch a hole in this barrier for us to get through briefly.
Mr. Champ would probably join us on this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget
I'll
he's
give
here.
it.
Yeah, so our 3 psychic Pokemon.
All right, you guys can roll.
And Growlithe, help us out here, buddy.
Champ rolls pretty
And I
well.
want to roll for
That'll be for Micah.
yeah.
Ho 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 ho.
Okay. Who was that for? Was it-
Psychic.
Okay. So your Pokemon all get together. Champ's actually doing pretty well. He puts all 4 of his hands on there. He's like kind of rubbing the barrier. It feels like you guys are almost starting to kind of get through. And then Psychic starts like joining everyone's minds together to try and get through. And all of a sudden across everyone sees a flash of these like eyes. It looks like a woman's face, and you just get this flash of like really quickly this face against you, and you're all blown back from the barrier. And you guys all get like kind of a little beat up and scuffed up as you're flinged back from this barrier. But you guys clearly saw like a flash of a face.
Well, shit. I guess maybe we should use the underground pass.
Where the fuck even is that?
I think it's just over here, and I point to a building that I believe is just north.
Yeah, if you guys go back just a little bit on Route 8, there's kind of like this underground subway looking entrance, like near the gate that you guys were at that you broke open. It leads down into an underground tunnel pathway.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys head down there. Let me do this. Sorry, I want to see if I can get this going. Yes, okay. Let's do this. Hold on. Give me just a second. Yeah, this will work. All right. So when you guys were, yeah, we'll do that. When you guys were there, the flash of the face that you saw as you were trying to get into the city was that. You basically saw it for like that half second, and then it's like the eyes glue red. You guys were blown back from the barrier. Do y'all get that?
Yep.
Cool. All right. You guys are able to go under the underground tunnel and end up in Route 7, which I will roll encounters for you guys, which, by the way...
Okay.
Micah's the circle, right? So that means you caught something here, and you caught something here on Route 8. All right. On Route 7. Okay. We'll do wild encounters for Holden first.
Oh shit! All right.
All right. You will get a Oddish, Holden. I don't think you have any Pokeballs for it though.
Rob, can I borrow a Pokeball from you and I'll toss you $200?
Sure, buddy. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, let me add 2,700 to Rob minus 200 from Holden, which would be 920 now. Or Holden, you have one. Rob, you have one left.
Just take it. I don't even. Yeah, we should be. No, I should have 4. I caught Growlithe, so 3. I should have 2 left.
You had 2 left. You
'Cause
gave one to Holden. Now you have one left.
I bought 6 and gave 2 to Holden, and should have had 4 plus an Ultra Ball.
One,
No?
2. Yeah, you did, but you used. I was just getting rid of them. The Ultra Ball went away. You used
And the 1 for Growlithe,
the one for Growlithe.
and
Then
I
you-
should have 3 left.
Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You'll have 2 left. Holden has 1 now.
Okay.
Awesome. I'll put out Vulpix. I'll use Will-O-Wisp and a combination of Confuse Ray just to whittle down this Oddish until it's catchable.
You're gonna burn his ass.
You
With
tell
Will-O-Wisp, which also decreases its attack stat by half.
Okay. I'll let you do that. But you're gonna be on a timer on how many chances you have.
Well,
to
I
catch it
only
before
get
it
one
does.
cast, so it's currently burned.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
confused. When it gets down to like that orange, which I know you can't see orange, but it's the medium part. I'll
All right, just for that, he hurts himself in his confusion, and the burnt. No, okay.
Don't
I'll-
you hate that in the real game, though?
Yeah, if he hurts himself in the confusion and the burn deals damage to him and he kills himself, yes.
Mhm.
Let's do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Holden, he gets down to the sweet spot. I'll
Okay.
give you one roll to try and catch him. If not, he's going to die to burn. Or
Yeah,
his
for sure.
confusion.
Makes sense. Confusion's 30%, so it would be
It's
6.5. Yeah, it'd be like 6.5.
yeah, you barely catch this motherfucker. Barely.
Nice.
I'm giving you a dub. You need it.
Thank you. I'm going to use this Pokemon to make your life miserable, by the way.
Okay. Well, maybe I regret this then.
You will.
Okay.
Nothing like someone says, "Hey, I just did you a huge favor," and you're like, "Good. Let me spit in your drink real quick, and then also in your face."
This
Yeah.
thing is about to become the drug dealer of this entire world.
Oddish may end up dying soon. We'll see.
Yeah. Sweet scent, poison powder, sleep powder. What else
Yo,
am
I
I gonna
got
put
drug-
fucking
you're
on
be-
it?
Gonna become a drug dealer.
Yeah, I wasn't joking. It's literally what's gonna be. It's gonna be my fucking like
You do
portable drug stash.
You do you, dog. That's hilarious. All right. So Micah, we went from Route 8 over. We went under Saffron City with like a underground tunnel. There was the barrier was still there. What you missed was you tried to get through the barrier using your psychic Pokemon, and you all saw a flash of this woman's eyes, and they glowed red. And
Can you do
you
it
were
one more
blown
time?
back. No. You saw what you saw.
Micah didn't see it though.
Yeah,
He was
he's
seeing
fine.
water.
He's fine. He wasn't paying attention. All right. Now you guys are on your way to Celadon City. Micah,
Wait. I was in the shower. So did I go with them to these places?
they dragged
Did
you.
you
with-
not want to?
They dragged you with
So-
them.
So I'm okay with that, but can I have the encounters or whatever in the locations we went to,
Yes,
so that I don't have to backtrack since I was
Yeah.
with them, but I was just not.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
Here,
just about
live.
to do that for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
So let me roll your encounters real quick. On this,
8.
you run into a Meowth on Route 8.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do you want to catch him?
Um, can I see my screen, my collection screen again? Um, can I have left the Pidgey in the bank?
You mean your chicken?
Yes, my electric chicken.
Sure.
Okay. And we went to the Poke Store, right?
There was no one at the Pokemart. There's one person in the whole
Oh,
town. Yeah,
ew. Okay. All
I
right.
was telling
Cool.
them there's one person. It was the Pokemon Center lady. You're lucky she was there.
Okay. I want to try and have my Sandrill do a stealthy sand attack on this Meowth.
Okay. Um, let me get the Meowth out real quick. Um, whatever the hell this is. Oh my god. All right, you're able to sand attack him.
What the fuck was that string cheese thing?
I don't know. I saw it and I was like, that's interesting. So I put it on the. Apparently, it's its G Max form, whatever that is. If Micah, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
No, I was waiting.
Oh.
You said I successfully sand attacked him, so I assumed
Yeah.
it was his turn.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, you're Beedrill, right?
Yes, Sandrill.
Sandra.
Yeah, don't misnomer his Pokemon. Jesus.
Jeez, man. All right, he's going to do. He's just going to do a bite attack. He's going to hit you. He won't. You don't get flinched. But you take about a third of the damage.
Okay, I will do sand attack again.
All right, your sand attack hits him. He's at 1/4 accuracy. He is going to. Oh, okay. I'll just have him do like a scratch. See if this hits. No, it does not.
Okay, I will do a sand attack.
All right. Your sand attack will hit again. That's about as low as he'll go with not being accurate. He is going to use Payday. He won't hit.
Okay, I tell my Sandrill that we need to keep this Meowth alive for now, and for him to use what the Twin Needle one is not poison, right?
Yeah, the Twin Needle's a bug move.
Okay. Wait, what type of Pokemon is this cat?
It's
Normal.
Oh, okay, so like I'm good. I will use Twin Needle on it, telling my Pokemon to use non-lethal damage.
Yep, that works. Meowth is basically incapacitated. He's just sitting there.
I will then throw a Pokeball at it.
All right. God damn it. You throw a Pokeball and it just goes into the bushes. It seemed to slip away from you.
Okay, well, when it's my turn again, I throw another Pokeball.
Yeah. All right, this one much better. You catch him. You
Okay.
rolled a 1 on that.
I figured, yeah, that it was really bad.
Okay.
You
have
yeah, I
4
assumed
Pokeballs
when you were
left.
like, it went into the bushes, I was like, well, at least that one's out of the way.
Yeah. I should have had you just catch some random useless shitty thing in the bushes, but I didn't want to be that mean to you because I've done this to you too many times for some reason. I don't know why you always roll 1s on this shit, but I was like, he rolled another 1. Like, I should just give him a fucking Rattata from the bushes that you caught by throwing
That would have been
I wanted to do
hilarious.
that. I wanted to do it, but I've already done it to you like 2 times.
But it wouldn't have killed the cat. So I still would have been able to catch the cat because I have 2 open spots.
But this is Nuzlocke. You can only catch one thing on the route. It would have locked you into a Rattata on this route.
Oh, I see.
I didn't
see,
want to
okay.
be mean, but I should have. I should have been mean because you rolled a 1.
No, you shouldn't have, because you definitely owe me one from that time you killed the Pokemon when the Pokemon rolled a 1.
Yes, that was so justified. All right, here you go.
Okay.
The cat is yours. So we're even now.
Someone describe this this cat to me. What the fuck does it do other than steal money from people?
Nothing.
Day. You
Nothing?
Can steal from people.
Okay, since as we go back through the city, I heal my Pokemon and leave the cat in the Pokemon bank as we go through to the tunnel barrier thing.
You won't be able to do that yet until you get to Celadon City.
Wait, what? Saffron City.
We can't get to Saffron City. That's what's protected by the barrier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So we're going right before Saffron City. There's a little
on this route there's a tunnel
shed
that goes
takes you into an underground tunnel. Yeah.
Okay, so
it's like a subway entrance.
Okay, so we're on Route 15 and we're going to Celadon now. Or no, whatever number is underneath of us, because 15 is down
7.
on the bottom. 7. Okay. These
Now
numbers
you're on
make so
7.
much sense.
Yep, you're on 7 now, and then these two already caught shit on 7, and now it's your turn to encounter on 7.
Wait, what was Rob's?
Anything?
You didn't do Rob's encounter.
Oh, did I do any of you guys on 7 yet?
You did Holden.
Yadish.
Yeah, okay. We're going through these now because I rolled wild encounter for you guys here on 7. Well, actually, I guess I technically need to roll for Rob and Micah individually here. So let me roll for you guys.
I thought you said you rolled a wild encounter for Rob already.
I don't believe so. I rolled the wild encounter for Holden.
Okay.
Yeah. I rolled a wild encounter for him over here. You do get a wild encounter though, Rob. I just rolled it, so you will grab. Who else is on this route? 1, 2. We're route 7. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's roll the dice. You encounter a Bellsprout.
I can't catch it. My party's full.
Oh yeah,
Is
that's
it
right.
better than anything that you currently have?
Not really.
Is it better than something that I might encounter after you? Because I could hold one of your Pokemon and you could catch this thing. And then if it's like what I get is better than your encounter, you could just release it and I could give you your
I'm
Pokemon
also
back.
fine just tossing this Oddish into the garbage and also holding a Pokemon for you.
What the fuck?
Does the Oddish ever get healing abilities?
It
Holden,
does.
do you think? I think Vileplume's better than Victory Bell.
Vileplume is better than Victory. Yes.
So this is kind of a moot walk away.
No,
anyway.
Victory Bell gets like false swipes, so like it's the ultimate Pokemon catching thing. You can give it like Stun Spore, false swipes, sleep powder,
Yeah.
and then like a healing ability, and it could be the ultimate Pokemon catching Pokemon ever. And it can also probably like swallow people up whole, and it probably gives like a really good blowjob too.
No, that's Bellsprout's.
I also have a Meowth that you guys said is fucking useless. So worst case scenario, we could always release that.
Yeah, dude, Weeping Bell is the mouth. You know, the Victory Bell has teeth. You don't want that. But Bellsprout, Weeping Bell.
I think Bellsprout would give the best dome. Look at that shit. That's the tightest.
Yeah, this is a little too gaping, you know. But nobody wants the teeth, dude. You can't fuck with that.
And this is why the Internet Rule 34 exists, because you guys exist.
Or do I exist because Rule 34 exists?
Exactly.
Riddle me that.
We're just cultured, you know. We just know what's out there. You know.
God, look at that mouth. Look at that. Look at the fucking action.
Jesse always does go deep.
Yeah, it's more of like an ass sucker.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we could use it like a toilet.
Yeah, dude, just take a shit in its mouth.
Shit. The victory bell.
I'll let him carry your shit. Just like a big ass, like green leaf backpack.
Victory bowl.
All right. What are you guys
All
doing
right,
with this thing?
so-
I offered to Rob to hold one of his Pokemon so that he can
All
catch
right.
this.
Link, if you don't mind holding on to Pidgey for me.
I will do that.
Thank you. All right. What Growlithe. Let's go.
What you doing with Growlithe? You'll go first.
I'm gonna have Growlithe hit it with a Fire Fang, but make sure not to kill it.
Easier said than done. You fire fang him, and he's at like 1/4 health.
Okay.
He's going to use poison powder. He will succeed, and Growlithe is now poisoned.
Great. Grand. All right,
Your
I'm
turn.
gonna throw a ball at it. Bless you.
All right. You use one of your last 2 remaining Pokeballs. You are able to catch him. You roll really well.
Cool.
Bellsprout has been caught. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum. All right. Growlithe is looking rough though. He is poisoned.
All right. Well, we're progressing on to the city, so hopefully there's a Pokestop. Or...
Yes. Am I rolling your encounter, Micah?
I would rather just go to the city.
All right, I'll let you guys do that.
Okay. Cool. Because I can always go back to Route 7, but right now we are all full on Pokemon.
All right. You guys enter Celadon City. As you guys get to the city, you notice very large buildings as you come over the hill down this path. On the right side, there is a line of skyscrapers. One of them is like it says like Supermart on the top. World's biggest Pokemart. You guys see like the lights of what looks like a casino, like off to the left. Lots of trees. Like as you guys, you sort of have like a sort of a top view as you're like on the hill coming down to the city. That's below you guys. Lots of trees in the area. It looks like they're all throughout the city. In the back left, you do notice like a gym surrounded by like a forest almost. Yeah, you guys enter in. The Pokemon Center is right on your right as you enter the town. What would you guys like to do?
Go deposit Pokemon quick so I can relieve Link.
What would you like to deposit?
I'm gonna deposit Bellsprout and Pidgey. Pidgeot.
Okay.
Pidgeotto, whichever one that is.
Yep.
I thank Link and give him $100. $200 actually.
Okay.
How generous.
Well-
I accept. Thinking
Money?
about the Pokeballs that I will be able to buy with that cash.
All right.
I'll get you Uno. For holding my ball, I help you buy a ball.
Anybody else
Can you
depositing
give
anything
Micah
else?
a Jewish merchant skill yet?
Soon.
I will deposit Meowth into my Pokebank.
All right. He has been deposited.
And I go into the Supermart. Well, I also want to heal my Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody can heal up. Holden, do you want to deposit? Are you good?
What is that
just so I get
My
the real-
Little Pony shit that Holden has?
Oh, Vulpix? Dude, I'm so excited about this one.
Yeah, we gotta get some Firestones. Not the tires.
Can I so just to be clear, if I catch a Pokemon right now, it just or I can't catch a Pokemon because it doesn't go to my box?
You can catch the Pokemon. I will let you know what happens if you have a full party and you have a caught Pokemon.
I'm very interested what actually happens because I was actually thinking about like just metagaming against people who don't actually are trainers and having like 20 Pokemon.
Okay.
Just carry him around with you.
Oh God, which one do I put? I'll put Porygon in for right now.
Okay.
Keeping the drug dealer on you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh, and Micah, while you were in the shower, my Growlithe that I caught, which is the little dog thing, has helping hands, which Matt said we can use to gain advantage rolls.
Oh, sick. Okay. All right. Well, I'm ready to go to the fucking supermarket.
Yeah, I want to go to Supermart too.
It's
Yep.
Prime Day, motherfucker. They got sales.
It is Prime Day.
Prime Day. Holy shit.
We just walk in, there's just tablets and machines running around. You just order off a tablet and they deliver it to you. Or like one of those kiosks that you see at McDonald's.
All right. So, you guys enter into the Celadon City Supermart, and it already tells you there's like 8 floors to this mart. Give me just a second. I need to pull up all this shit.
You got an image of it?
I don't think I have an image, but I have all of the
Oh,
shit.
what each floor
Yeah.
has.
It's basically like a
Is
big
there
department store.
is there like one of those maps like at the mall that tells you what each floor has
Yeah, kinda.
or where to
So,
go?
For this, the Celadon department store, basically starts with the first floor is the service. You enter in, and there's a receptionist that welcomes you and describes like the layout of the building. She basically tells you like, oh yeah, there's multiple floors here. We have 5 floors and a rooftop. Each floor has a specialization that they sell. The
Yeah,
second
which
floor,
one's the TM on? Just tell me where the TMs are.
the TMs, that would be floor 3.
I take off for 3.
Okay. Hold on, we'll go to
I
3.
go up to the salesperson and ask for a detailed description of each floor and if there are any specials. If I buy in bulk.
Bulk? She's like, yeah, I mean, you can get specials if you buy in bulk. You buy over 10 items, like, we'll give you a discount. But, you're going to have to talk to each representative at each floor. They're all specialized. Some sell Pokeballs, some sell potions, some sell TMs. Like, you'll have to go talk with them.
Perfect. I ask for her to tell me what.
Oop, you cut out, Micah. Or
Oh
was
no,
it me?
we lost him again.
Yeah, we'll wait.
How long do you think it's going to take him to realize?
A while. He's probably like going off right now on a whole list of things. Holden, in the meantime, you go to the TM cashier on the 3rd floor.
Oh God, everything's so expensive.
Yes. Everything's $1,000 or more.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What would you like to buy, young man?
Oh fuck you, man! And I leave. What the fuck?
I'm glad you figured that out on your own without me even telling you how expensive shit is.
Christ. What?
That's so funny.
Maybe you could take out a loan with
Take out a loan.
No, Mike is not gonna
Our
loan me
bank.
this much, bro. It's so much money.
What one are you looking for?
It didn't matter. I'm not even
Yeah.
looking at the cheapest thing's like 2K.
Yep.
Yeah, EMs are always super expensive.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's some weird ass shit. Buy a new phone, they said. Change your life, they said.
Well,
Just
don't
as
say
shitty as my
anything.
old one.
We'll let Micah figure it out in a second.
Well,
Hi,
I
Micah.
asked the person on the first floor for a description of each floor.
Yep. He says second floor. They have like the general store that you'll normally find in most marts. They sell like some balls, some potions, antidotes, ice heal, burn heal, all that kind of stuff. We do have a few TMs as well on that floor. On the third floor, though, that's like the main TM specialist that you'll find. On the fourth floor, we have people that sell certain stones that help Pokemon evolve. On the fifth floor, you'll find the basically like the drugs you can have Pokemon take that'll improve like accuracy, critical hit, attack, speed, all that stuff. And then you also have like the vitamins that can boost Pokemon's powers. And then on the rooftop, we basically have like a nice location to like eat, a vending machine, that kind of stuff.
Is there a pool on the rooftop?
No, but there's like a little nice park bench and like a table, picnic table. Enjoy the
And
weather.
Todd's taking photos.
Okay. I go to floor 2. Wait, what the fuck is on floor 1? Just this person?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I go to floor 2.
All right. There's like the general Mark guy there, and he's like, "Hi, how can I help you?"
Can I see your wares? What do you sell? It's
Like,
been a
well,
while since I've been able to be in a Pokemart.
I have some Pokeballs, some Super Potions. I have Repel, Super Repel. I have Antidote, Burn Heal, Ice Heal, Awakening, and Paralyze Heal.
How much are your Pokeballs?
Well, you can have the normal Pokeballs for $200 or the Great Balls for $600.
Okay, and how much are your Super Potions?
My Super Potions are $700.
Okay, fantastic. And what if I wanted to buy a relatively large quantity?
Well, if you buy 10 or more of each, I can give you like a discount on the per item price.
Okay, perfect. I need to go find my colleagues to see what items we need to buy. I'll be back. Wait, do you have any TMs? I thought they said there were some TMs on floor 2.
Oh, that's the floor above. I mean, we do have some. There's a cashier over there on floor 2. He has a few TMs. They're the lower level ones, but the main TM store is on the third floor.
Okay, I go up to the third floor and try and find Holden.
Okay, you just
I
see
mean,
a
Raiden.
very dejected kid as you go up to the
I'm
third
crying. I didn't know things were so expensive.
Okay, is Ike there too?
floor. I think he's still on the
No.
first floor, just picking his nose.
I was just looking around.
Yeah, he's,
Raiden, what are you trying to
he's
buy?
browsing.
No, I overheard and I went up to the fourth floor.
Okay.
Raiden, what are you trying to buy here?
Nothing apparently.
I just stare at him.
Whoa. I didn't know it'd be so expensive. What does money even mean, man? I don't get it. What did you
That's-
get so far?
I haven't bought anything. I'm thinking we should pool some resources and buy a large quantity of Pokeballs to hold us over for a while. But
You
we
know
can get
what?
a discount if we buy a lot.
Link, here you go. Here's my $900. You do with it what we need to do with it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, need $920 in your pocket.
Are you doing the math? Because it's 9,880.
Yeah. Well. Here you go.
Okay. Uh, I Raiden, what are the best TMs that they have here?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even look. I just saw what the cheapest one was, and I kind of vomited.
How much is the cheapest one?
1,000.
1,000? Well, which TM should we be looking for to make our like we need to combine our power to figure out how to get to the top of that tower and um honestly, don't tell people, but probably kill whoever's up there.
Well, if you were really looking to win, I would get the Shadow Ball TM for $3,000 and put that on your Mister
Damn.
Champ.
Jesus
What
Christ.
what does Shadow Ball do?
It would fucking wreck those stupid ghost pricks.
Ah, okay. And specifically on Mr. Mime? I mean Mr. Champ?
I think that's the only Pokemon you have that learns it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you
Yeah.
buy it for Rob and we put it on his Kadabra.
Okay. Um,
Hold
okay.
on. Do you know how much Shadow Ball costs?
Yeah, 3K.
Send me what site you're
Oh,
looking
are
at.
you looking at the one for Generation 7 where it's 30,000?
Send me the site you're looking at. Because
I'm on
Shadow
Bulbapedia.
Ball wasn't in Gen 1.
No, but neither so we're only doing the Gen 1 marketplace, so it's Double Team. Razorwind wasn't
No,
Gen
I'm
1.
I'm I'm gonna have other TMs in there. I actually have a long list of them and what
Oh,
they
okay.
cost. But so there's more than just the Gen 1 TMs. But Shadow Ball,
Can you
Ain't-
post a menu or
Shadow Ball
read
Yeah,
off?
can you
fancy.
I go up to the
If you ask
cashier
them, the
on floor
cashier will
3
tell
and
you.
ask them what TMs they have available and what the prices are.
All right. So he says, "Yes, welcome to our TM store. We have a variety of TMs. What exactly are you looking for? I have attack moves. I have like special moves. Is there one in particular you were looking at?"
I'm not sure yet. I was hoping you could just give me like a catalog or something I could look through.
He's like, yeah. I mean, we have double team, reflect, razor wind, horn drill, egg bomb, mega punch, mega kick, take down, submission. We have Dragon Tail, U-turn, Iron Tail. We have Waterfall. We have Bulk Up. We have Tri Attack. We have Shadow Ball. We have Hyper Beam. We have Frustration. We have Return. We have Swagger. We have Captivate. We have Taunt. We have Torment. We have Dig. We have Safeguard. We have a Stealth Rock. We have a Brine. We have an Avalanche. We have a Dark Pulse. We got a Sunny Day. We got a Rainy Day. We got Protect. We got Sandstorm.
How much is Shadow Ball?
Shadow Ball is going to be $10,000.
Well, okay. How much is Dark Pulse?
Dark Pulse is going to be $5,000.
How much is Sunny Day?
Sunny Day is $2,000.
How much is Bulk Up?
Bulk Up. Give me a second. Oh, where is Bulk Up? Did I say Bulk Up? Where the fuck did I?
You
Yeah, you did.
100% said bulk up.
Yeah, hold on. I need to find it again.
350.
Oh, $10,000.
Okay, I think that we need to go make some money. I walk over to Raiden a little dejectedly. I'm like, man, I can see why you're so sad. This is a little bit outside of our price range soon. Even if we combine, we'd only be able to get one of the good moves, and if we did, we wouldn't be able to get any potions and no Pokeballs. So
Hey,
we gotta figure out how to
mister.
start making some money.
Hey, mister, would you take one of my Pokemon for one of your TMs?
Yeah, well, I'm always into trading. That's normally not too bad. Depends on what Pokemon, though. There's supply and demand.
I'll show him a list of all the Pokemon I currently own.
He's like looking at half and he's like, half this shit's made up, kid. What are you talking about?
I will bring out my Magizard. No.
What the fuck is that? I've never
It's a
seen.
Magizard.
anything
Courtesy
like
of Bill
it.
Enterprises.
It's a rare genetic mutation.
I will give you $50,000 for that Pokemon.
This one in particular is not for sale, but I do have another model.
Uh,
Oh wait, oh god. Oh.
he's like, I want that. I want what you just showed me. $50,000.
How
Oh.
about what? How about $75,000 and 2 Shadow Ball TMs?
Hell no. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm not in the business of giving money away, but that is a unique Pokemon I've never seen before. I'd be willing to spend $50,000 on it. I know somebody that could probably like use him. I have connections. They've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What does $50,000 get us? It gets us a Shadow Ball for Rob's Alakazam, gets you a Shadow Ball for your Mr. Champ.
Not worth it.
It gets us a bulk up. I mean,
It probably
all of
gets
our
us like 10 or 20 super potions. Damn. Well, so here's the thing. How useful is Magizard to our team?
well, when he turns into Garazard.
Oh, Magikarp evolves into Gyarados?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck no, don't sell it.
But Link,
Smack.
why don't you get your unknown Zapdos first evolved form that no one else has ever seen before? Go get your Sparrow. I whisper in your ear.
All right. Wait, what's on floor 4? I forgot.
I come running down from hearing Raiden crying.
Okay.
Floor 4 is where I can get a Firestone, and I am going to get a Firestone.
Oh, that's the evolution one. Do you know how much the Firestones are?
2100.
Okay. I run to the Pokebank and bring back my Zappy bird thing.
Okay. And you just like plop it on his desk?
I pull it out and I'm like, what about this?
You like pull it out by its like neck, and it's just like this electric
Like a
chicken
rabbit out
looking
of a
thing.
hat.
And he's like, what is that?
It's a rare genetic mutation that I found in Mount Moon.
It looks like you just painted a sparrow yellow.
Can a sparrow shock you?
I don't know, can it?
Well, this one can.
All right, show me.
I don't remember what moves it has, but I'm like, all right. Well, are you sure you want it to shock you? That seems a little dangerous. Maybe we should have it shock something else.
He's like, I don't think it can shock anything. It looks like you painted a sparrow yellow.
I speak up. You got any spare light bulbs around?
It's like, this is a TM store, not a warehouse.
You got a flashlight?
He's like, I'll give you 5,000 for it.
I make 5,000 in my sleep.
Well, go make 5,000, then come back here.
I think that I will. I go back down to floor 2. Actually, I huddle with all 3 of us while we're up there. I'm like, okay, we need to make some choices. It seems like we should probably get some potions and some Pokeballs. Like, we need to save money for that. But we also need to get at least 1 Shadow Ball, maybe 2. So how are we going to go make some money without giving up any of our unique Pokemon?
Hang on, where's the casino?
Oh,
It's
fuck. You want
across
to
the street.
gamble our money away?
It's in this city, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's right across the street.
I lean over and I
You guys
say,
want to hear something fucked up really quick?
Yep.
Yeah.
If we spent the $2,000 on getting a Firestone, and we evolve this Vulpix, I'm pretty sure we can sell its tails for hundreds of thousands of dollars, if I'm remembering the Pokemon lore correctly. Like as a dead body. I'm not joking.
We could chop its tails off.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure black market, this thing is a literal gold mine.
In the casino would be the place for a black
Oh
market.
my god, it's right there.
Do we
Is it going to slaughter a fucking
your-
Ninetales?
Ninetales.
Holy
I'm down for it,
shit.
dude.
I don't think we need money that badly yet.
Dude, Raiden is about to kill his Pokemon.
His own Pokemon.
His Pokemon?
Wouldn't it be better to take it back to Bill and evolve it with something? Wink.
Of course it would be. I'm just trying to help out the team as the person with the least amount of money and least amount of impact. I want to make sure that
We have money. We just need to decide how we spend it to begin with.
I'm gonna be honest. One of you two psychic Pokemon with the Shadow Ball would be worth its weight in gold for clearing that tower, and I'm not even joking.
So Link, I can go up. I really want a Firestone to evolve my Growlithe. Arcanine can really help us out. It's got a lot more hit HP than Growlithe. So I'll give you the 400 I have left over, and that'll get you above, and we can buy a Shadow Ball. But do we want to go take on the tower right now is the real question.
No, we also need to get some potions and some other, and maybe even.
We can always throw 200 on black. Casino's right across the street.
Oh my god, I hope you guys gamble. It'd be so funny.
Bro, let's go throw the shit on black. God damn.
Listen, I'm not really a gambler per se.
In real life.
Period. In real life or in fantasy.
You do like your cardboard crack like me.
Not as much. But oh, by the way, my angel deck that's sealed is now worth like almost $450.
Jesus, dude. Just sit on it.
Yeah. But so here, long-term plan. We use this money that we have now to buy like 10 Pokeballs. We distribute them among us. Do we actually need to buy a Firestone to evolve your Pokemon, or can we just do it naturally?
Unfortunately for Arcanine and Vulpix, has to be a Firestone.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't happen by level. Kind of similar to Clefable with the Moonstone.
Okay. So, but I mean, you already have enough. You could just buy it.
Yeah.
How do we evolve the Charizard into Charizard Gyarados?
Oh, I need to level it once, and it will.
Oh shit!
Gyarados
Okay.
level. Yeah.
So does this place sell rare candies?
No, it's okay. We can. I don't think I need it right now.
Okay. So, what do y'all think about buying 10 Pokeballs? I can try and negotiate a good discount, and then we can just distribute them among us.
10 Pokeballs and 10 potions. See if we couldn't swing a deal for both of that.
Yeah, and that will use up a probably. We should be able to definitely get 10 potions and 10 Pokeballs, and we might be able to swing a really good deal, and then we could go try and earn money to get a Shadow Ball.
I'm for it. I'll give you the 400 after I buy the Firestone.
Okay, that sounds good.
Wait, is your Clefable evolved, Rob? By the way,
the Fable?
Is that
a
Clefable?
Yeah,
it's merged.
It's Clefairy, or yeah.
So that's a Clefable and Alakazam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Clefabazam.
Nice.
Yep. That's why I was calling it Psychic.
Cool.
Yeah, because I tricked Bill into smashing it together and then trying the Moonstone on it.
Nice.
So technically, that moonstone's gone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep. I also hit what Poliwhirl to evolve him. No, that was on trade. Who else evolved with a moonstone?
You guys had something else before. I think that the moon or you traded a moonstone for something, if I remember correctly.
Maybe I did just give that to Bill. I don't remember.
I thought you
Anyway.
had a stone that you gave to Holden.
Oh, Nido King was the other one, Moonstone.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Yep. I'm just the rock guy that doesn't have a rock Pokemon. And Eevee evolves by rocks too.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
He needs a
Yup.
lot of rocks.
So here, how
man.
do you like this plan? How about we table this, go hit up that gym, the grass gym.
I mean, I would really like an Arcanine for that.
Oh, I mean, you can go drop that money on that. We go get the money from that, and then we can roll it into our strategy for go clearing that tower.
Seeing if we can't swing a deal.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
I'm for it.
Awesome. Rob, go get that Arcanine, and then you can do it first. I can trade you my Vulpix, just in case. And then we can trade the Vulpix and our Arcanine to Micah, and he can use them, and then you can trade them to me, and then I can use it, and we can...
That works.
Perfect.
Or if you want to... Yeah. Whoever wants first goes, doesn't matter.
You got it, man. It's your Arcanine.
Oh, shit, I don't want to kill your Vulpix.
You won't.
Is there value in also evolving your Vulpix?
Not right now. I'm not worried
Okay.
about it.
Okay. Is there a trainer gym that I can use in this city?
Oh, I bet there is. This is like the second largest city.
Because Link is like furious because the last city that he went to, they never vibrated his like thing.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, you get a buzz in your pocket. It's like, with you take out the buzzer, and there's like a little spray. It's like, we're ready for you, smiley face.
Answer's ready.
When I have that vibration, I quickly run down and run out into the streets and look for the training gym that would be in this city.
And
Okay.
I follow.
There is, I don't know if you know where it would be, but there's definitely one. It's at the bottom right hand corner of the city, past the casino, all that stuff.
Well, I run down to it and I run in and I'm like, oh my god, I just got a buzz to be able to go to the last gym and it's literally been days. Can I get into this gym quickly and train up all my Pokemon?
They're like, oh yeah, let's see if we can fit you guys in with an appointment. And
That would be
basically
great.
they're typing away, and they're like, yeah, we could definitely fit you in today. It'll be a small fee.
Oh, this again? More extortion?
Like,
We'll
well,
put our name on the waiting list.
yeah, these private trainers, they have schedules and times and stuff like that.
Have these private trainers ever seen any unique Pokemon with genetic mutations?
She's like looking at you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I have a pretty unique Pokemon they might be interested in seeing. If I can get fit in today, I will show off one of my unique Pokemon.
They're like, they see all kinds of Pokemon. They really don't care. They just want to get paid.
I just start laughing when they say that. No. Not this isn't some run of the mill Charizard, okay?
They're like, this ain't no charity. We're a business. We got private trainers that need to get paid.
Okay, if they're not interested in seeing this, and I flash quickly Mr. Champ and then put him back in his ball.
She is unfazed. She doesn't even really care about Pokemon. She just runs a register.
All right, will you put us on the list already?
Sure, I can do that. Here are your buzzers.
Thanks.
Also, she's like, there'll be a small fee when you come in. It won't be as large as the rush
No,
fee, but
we don't need any rush fee. Put us on the regular list, and we train together.
yeah, it's $200 for
Thanks.
a normal session.
No, that was what the membership fee was for. No private sessions like that. We're good with the standard.
Well, you see, the membership fee allows you to be a part of our club, and then you pay for the services.
That
It's
wasn't
like
in the bylaws that I signed.
you didn't sign anything.
No, I signed
We
when
gave
I.
we gave you a card and all the fine prints on the back of the card. Your little membership gold card that you guys have. Have you read the backs of them?
Listen, just put us on the list.
We'll put you on a list. We'll contact you guys when trainers are ready. But it's like a Costco. You know, you pay to be a member, but then you still have to buy the stuff inside.
Jesus, what a waste.
It's not a waste for free
You
leveling.
hear on the wind. You hear on the wind. I told you.
The trainer should be ready shortly. We'll let you know.
Great. And I sit down and I stare at her.
Okay. About like 45 minutes passes, and then she's like, "Oh, I think the one trainer's ready for you.
Perfect. Here's my $200.
Thank you very much. Go on in. Frederico will take care of you now." You just see this like
Rico?
super oiled, muscly man. He's like, "Come, we have training to do."
Great. All right.
He's
I go
able to train your Pokemon. You spend a couple hours in there, in the gym. While you're in the gym, give me just a second. Sorry.
I'm still waiting out front too. Just sitting in my Wailord costume.
Yes. She calls you in as well. Your trainer's ready, Rob, while they do their thing. While you're doing that, your Beedrill ends up evolving into this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that looks dope. All right.
Let's fuck some bitches up.
B/slash.
Yeah, so now you have a B slash.
That's super dope. All right.
Looks like it's got fucking jets.
What's its typing?
Ground and poison.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, you have a. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it'll keep its sniper and everything like that. Don't worry about that.
Sweet.
All right. Everyone else, you can level them up to level 30. Let me check out some moves that they might learn. Give me a second. So for your Beedrill and Sand Slash, if you'd like, he can learn Toxic Spikes. And Venoshock, if he'd want one of those too.
Toxic spikes. Isn't that the one that if enters or
Yeah, it
something
poisons
enters,
them.
it gets poisons?
Mhm.
Poison chance.
Doesn't his Dratini level evolve?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm going through them one by one.
Oh, okay.
So for this one, are those moves better than what I have, which is like Twin Needle, Poison Needle? I want to keep Sand Attack. And then I think I have, what was the other one? Rollout?
I think you had Bulldoze, Roll Out,
Bulldoze? Oh,
Sand
Bulldoze.
Attack, and something else, if I remember
I think I had
correctly.
Sand. Yeah, I can't remember all of them. I know I have Sand Attack and Bulldoze, I think is the one I kept. I have them in my spreadsheet, but should I be learning any of these, or does it matter enough
What were the
where I
moves?
could Toxic Spike and something else?
Venoshock and Toxic Spike are the ones he can
Not
learn if he
Venoshock,
wants.
but
Yeah, you have Bulldoze.
Toxic Spike or Toxic Spikes?
Toxic
Matt?
Spikes, the
Oh.
switch-in one.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely get Toxic Spikes. And
Yeah.
then you are going to throw that down on every single gym battle you ever do.
Okay.
If the person you're facing has more than 3 Pokemon, you layer that shit up.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'll get Toxic Spikes, and I will give up. I guess I had Sand Attack, Bulldoze, Twin Needle, and Poison Needle.
Poison
I-
Sting.
Poison Sting.
Yeah.
Which one do I give
whichever
up?
one has less power between Twin Needle and Poison Sting.
I'm almost positive it's Poison Sting. 15 power.
Yeah.
Okay. So I give up Poison Sting and get Toxic Spikes.
Yep. All right. There you go. Yeah. It basically just applies the poison debuff to them. Okay. You also your Dratini evolves into Dragonair while you're training
Sick.
with Francisco. Fernando? I don't know what the fuck did I say his name was? Francisco. Something Spanish and sexy.
I think they're
All you, and then she can learn. You have the ability to learn Slam, which is a normal move if you'd like.
If you want, tell them that you
can also learn Dragon Tail if you would like.
Okay, so right now I have Leer, Twister, and Wrap. So I should, at a minimum, learn a move to have 4.
Yeah.
Slam is 80 power, 75% accuracy, normal move. Dragon Tail is 60 power, 90% accuracy. It's a dragon move.
Dragon Tail.
Okay.
Because it's a dragon move, it's pretty much 1-for-1 against everything that it's not strong against.
Okay. I will do Dragon Tail as my 4th move.
All right. That also
Although the other one is stronger, but
Yeah, but it's like I already have fighting moves and stuff, and
all right. Jigglypuff. Does Jigglypuff learn anything? Let me see. Jigglypuff can learn Rest, Body Slam, and Mimic if you'd want.
what does Rest do?
Rest user
heals.
sleeps for two turns, but they restore their HP.
It also cures any status ailments.
so like if it's
Okay.
poisoned or something.
Yeah, Body Slam is 85 power, 100% accuracy, 30% chance to paralyze the target. It's normal. And Mimic is the last move the target used replaces that one.
Yeah.
So you can use a
Well,
move,
I have-
an enemy move. Used.
Yeah, I have Sing, and I don't know what the other moves are.
You probably have Sing, Pound, Copycat, and something else.
Is it rollout?
I don't
No.
think. No, I don't think Jigglypuff had rollout.
You might
Should
have
have
had
taken
like
a screenshot of my.
Charm or some dumb crap.
Yeah, I think I had something like that. So it's like Pound. Should I replace Pound with one of these moves? I feel like I should definitely get Rest.
Yeah, Rest is a good one.
You can
I would
replace
do
Pound
Sting.
with Body
I would
Slam.
do Sting, Body Slam, Rest. Do you want to give him Defense Curl?
I mean, I'll let it. Whatever you guys want to do. You can replace Pound with Body Slam. It's just a more powerful version of a normal move
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my plan. Pound
Okay.
for Body Slam.
So do
And-
Body Slam, Rest, Sing, and what?
Well, didn't I have some other really good move outside of Sing on Jigglypuff already?
Did you have Disarming Voice, a fairy move? I don't know.
I
I'm
think I
not
had a
sure what
fairy
I
move. I don't
gave
know if
you.
it was. I don't remember either. Um, we can always fix that because
Yeah,
I
the
I
Sovereign
think there
Voice
was
is
like
nice.
yeah, I think I had a fourth like fairy move or something. Um,
Yeah, I'll
so
give you
I
Disarming
want to keep that.
Voice, which is a 40 power fairy move.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. All right,
Okay.
we'll do that.
Cool.
And then give me a second. Just checking mime. Ew, that is disgusting. That's the grossest shit I've ever seen. All right. Mr. Mime can learn Psybeam. Um, which did he even have Psybeam before? He just has
No,
like confusion. Yeah,
he has confusion.
he can learn Psybeam.
Is Psybeam a better version of confusion, or does it not confuse?
65 power. Same thing. 10% chance to confuse the target. With more power. So you can
So
replace
so
confusion with
yes,
it. Yeah.
yeah, that sounds good.
And then let me check the champ version of him. Um, he can learn. He already knows Vital Throw, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. Then you're good on the Machamp side of stuff. So yeah, it was basically just that.
All right. Cool. So then, Rob.
Yep. Rob's able to level his shit up. Um, give me a second as I look up his stuff. Your Alicafable can learn Psyshock if you'd like, Rob. 80 power, 100% accuracy.
Probably replace um Beam with that. Yep, because
Yeah,
that's almost one for one.
almost. Psybeam can possibly confuse the target.
Right.
Psyshock damage is based on defense, not special defense. So, um,
Okay.
okay, and let's check the Clefable. Ooh, gross.
Nothing good.
Uh, there's Gravity, which is 5 turns, no ground immunities. So you can basically pull someone to the ground if you'd like. Like force somebody to the ground.
Okay, if somebody was like flying.
You basically pull somebody to the ground and make them an easier target to hit. Gravity increases accuracy because you basically like pin them to the ground for 5 turns with it. Yeah. Do you want to learn that or no?
Holden, what's your thought about gravity?
You know, it could in RP wise and like doing other stuff outside just battling, it could be really interesting. In battle, it's worth practically nothing.
That's what
And
I was thinking too. That's where I'm kind of torn with it because it could be interesting to bring some stuff down to our level.
well, just think of all the interesting things that you can do with gravity.
Yeah. But I mean, is it worth getting rid of copycat
Yes.
or yeah.
Unless
Okay.
unless Matt's gonna bring out like some ridiculous moves that be like, oh yeah, let me copycat that really quick.
Right? That's what I was thinking too. Uh,
Intense gravity. Okay, that's really interesting.
hard.
So it increases gravity by 1.67. So not a full double. So something that's like if you're 100 pounds, you'd get affected by another
200
67
pounds.
pounds of weight.
Yeah. It's not a full atmosphere.
It prevents them from flying away, doing. Uh,
It increases accuracy by 1.67 because they're like kind of like slower and
Everything else
stuck.
is weighed down.
Yeah, that's what increases 1.67 is accuracy against them. Like moves hit easier because they're not able to dodge or do anything like that. Ground, no levitate, none of that works or anything. You're able to drag things down.
I think it's a little too situational. I would take it because I think I could do some like cool, flavorful stuff with it. But like, if you're not interested about doing that, I wouldn't take it.
Yeah, see, that's where I gotta start thinking outside of the box.
Yeah,
Sometimes
do
I
you have
find,
like combo moves? Do you want to like make like a quicksand pit with your polywhirl and then gravity someone into the quicksand pit to make them like fucking die? Do you want to do
yeah,
shit like that, or do you just want,
because I do
something?
have bubble and mud shot, so
That's a cool little combo that you could do for sure.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna get rid of copycat for gravity.
All right.
Well, what are your other moves that you could get
Teleport,
rid of?
shock, and pound. Well, I could get rid of pound for gravity.
I would
Or
definitely get rid of pound. I would get
yeah,
rid of pound in a second. Yeah.
I'll keep copycat then.
Okie dokie. You guys good with that? Polyrath doesn't learn anything new. Nido King can learn double kick if he would like.
Probably get rid of Lear for double kick.
Okay. Do that. And then Eevee's the last one for you.
Growl, yeah, Growlithe didn't learn shit.
Growlithe ain't no shit.
Well, Arcanine, I should say.
Growlithe or Eevee can learn Bite, Copycat, or Swift. Either of those. So let me know.
I'm gonna switch Tackle for Swift
Okay.
and have it learn Bite.
Dope. All right. So it knows Bite, Swift, Quick Attack, Sand Attack. Are those your moves?
Yep.
Cool. All right. I think we're set on Eevee too.
So Poliwrath still only has 3 moves then? Or should it have 4 by now?
The only thing it would have learned is Rain Dance. If you wanted to learn that, there wasn't anything else on there. I don't think. Poliwrath doesn't learn moves by level anymore.
Oh,
Only
right.
Poliwhirl does technically. But I'll give you, like, if you don't have a full move set, you can have Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Pound, Does he have Hypnosis?
No.
Most polys should have that just built in because of their swirl, so I'll give that to you if you want.
Alright, could I have upgraded Bubble then?
Yeah, are you Hypnosis, Mud Shot,
Yep.
Bubble Beam, and what else? Pound?
Yeah.
Is that your stuff?
Yep,
Yeah.
that was
We
my 4th.
We could do that for sure.
Sweet.
Yeah, the next stuff you'll learn is like Body Slam at 32 and other stuff later. But technically, Poliwrath I don't think learns anything from leveling up. But that's fine. I'll just use Poliwhirl.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. All right, Holden doesn't do anything, but you guys.
I don't do anything.
You had a little bit of battle. What are your Pokemon at 25 right now, Holden?
26.
Your stuff's all at 26. I'll give you like 28 from battling the
sure.
Golem and
I'll
stuff.
take that. Yeah,
So let's
I'll take
go
that.
through your shit. Your War Buzz. Rain Dance was the last thing. Let's see. He can learn Thunder Punch if he'd like.
Yeah, I'll replace Thunder Shock with that.
Okay. So you now know Thunder Punch for War Buzz. Poof. You can learn Sand Tomb for Chronix.
I think that's worse than Rock Tomb, so I'll pass.
Yeah, you did teach it 2 TMs.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, give me a second. There we go. Boy. Cool. So, how creepy do you want this to be? Your Chronix does end up evolving into...
Oh, fuck yeah!
I gave him... There's one with legs and without, and I thought the one with was so much creepier. This looks cooler, but the legs just makes it so funny.
Dude, I like that one more. The I'm gonna call it Conix.
Kinglix? What are you calling it?
Kinglix. Actually, yeah, Kinglix. That
I mean,
works.
you can still call it Chronix. It doesn't matter. You can do
No,
whatever.
I like Kinglix.
He is. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Nothing else changes there. Just, dude, be so glad I didn't give you this fucking retard.
Oh, that one's the best.
Dude, this,
Dude, that's so funny.
You're worm.
Oh, you could have been so mean.
That's hilarious.
Okay. So
That's
got a
so funny.
badass mofo. Okay. The typing has changed to water ground now.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not a rubber dog. Yes. What's his
He
name?
is a rubber dog.
I gave you a hidden move for him, right, Holden?
I don't.
Chronix?
Mm-hmm. Sturdy, right?
You gave me sturdy and shell armor.
Yeah, okay, just making sure. Okay, and he's a water ground typing.
Water ground.
Which, I don't know.
Okay. Sweet.
Why
Perfect.
this says water ground when Onyx is rock. Onyx isn't...
He's rock ground.
Okay, that makes sense. Cool.
Dope. I'm down with that. Awesome.
All right. So that's your new boy. It's your boy.
Dude, he looks dope.
He does look pretty fucking badass. He looks like a goddamn nightmare fuel too. Give him fear or something, dude. Jeez, look at these.
Dude, he's a
doesn't
big boy.
Fit. Just put him down. Oh, Jesus. Where do I put him? Okay. I'll put him down here somewhere. Okay. Let's move this guy over and move him up top. That's good enough.
Okay.
Your let me see.
I believe Magizard evolves.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I was gonna do this in the middle of your gym battle, but I guess I could do it now. Yeah, we'll do this now.
I think Chris and Joe should get it.
He can learn Crunch and Rain Dance if you'd like.
Rain Dance is so fucking funny.
He can also
he will
learn Slash
Crunch.
and Flamethrower in a
Oh,
second.
he'll definitely learn Flamethrower. All right.
All right. So, what are you getting rid of, and what are you replacing that with?
So currently I have Flamethrower, Dragon Claw, Splash, and Crunch. What am I getting rid of Splash with? What were the moves?
Flamethrower, Rain Dance, or actually, shit. Okay, how about we do this? You can either do Fire Flying or Water Flying. Which one?
Water
Or-
what?
Okay, you can either do Fire Water, fire flying, or water flying? Do you have a preference? Because that's going to actually depend on what moves you get and what it looks like. Do you want me to randomly generate which one you get?
I would like fire flying.
Fire flying is what you'd like.
Yes.
Okay. I can do that. Ew. All right. Does he know any water moves?
He does not.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say they'd go away.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this. Flamethrower. You have flamethrower. You had fire fang.
I have flamethrower, dragon crawl, and crunch currently.
Okay, you can do dragon breath, fire or dragon breath, flamethrower are two you can learn from this.
Okay.
Dragon claw you already have, and what else was it?
Crunch.
Crunch. Yeah. So if you want, you can learn dragon breath and flamethrower, and keep
Yes,
two
I'm
other
taking
ones
dragon breath. All right.
over both dragon breath and flamethrower, or just dragon breath.
Yeah, I have flamethrower, dragon claw, dragon breath, and crunch.
Okay. All right. Your boy, that looks weird. Your man evolves. You're fire and flying, right?
Yeah.
All right. You get evolves into this.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Fucking hellkite.
Oh goddamn!
All right, there you go.
Holy shit.
You know,
Okay, that thing's sexy.
Matt,
Yeah,
what
that's
generator are you using?
the best generator. There's some fucking goofballs out there. Honestly, the water versions are way cooler, but he chose
Is it?
fire.
Show us some.
There's some cool shit.
Well,
I
I
mean,
just didn't want to have like 3 of my Pokemon be water. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
only
true.
reason.
This is the coolest water.
His head's the tail. Oh my god. What the fuck is that thing?
I mean, they had some pretty cool looking ones.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that one's gay. Oh my god,
the flaming trident.
dude, that was sick. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, there's some cool ones. This one's on
Alright.
fire.
I like mine more than those currently. That
Good,
thing
good.
is
I'm glad.
that thing's crazy.
I mean, I could have given you like.
I'd still like mine that I currently have.
Uh,
That's not bad.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah. But that
Still,
one
though.
is more like the wings are. It's flying. It's
Yeah, that thing's dope.
cool. All right.
And then Oddish levels up, right?
Yes, I gotta get some gloom up in here.
Gloom, gloom.
So Oddish will evolve poison powder, stun spore, sleep powder.
I already have it. I already have the move list. I have Giga Drain, Sleep Powder, Stun, Spore, and Toxic.
Okay, that works. And that should be it for Vulpix. What does she have?
I don't think Vulpix learns anything, right? At 28?
Extrasensory.
I mean, yeah, I'll take the Psychic move for sure.
Yep, 80 power.
Over
10%
Confused
chance
Ray.
for
Yeah.
conflict. Yeah, that's very good. Man, I wish you chopped this guy up for money. That'd be so funny. It would be so crazy to do that.
Did you? Which one?
You were talking about evolving him to Ninetales and killing it and selling its tails for money.
Yeah, I still might do that.
I'm just saying, if you do that, shit will go down. It'll be so great. Okay. Well, you guys now have all your evolved mons that were part of your parties. Sorry, Oddish is a gloom. Where's the gloom? Gloom.
Nope. Dope.
All right.
Just drooling.
Yes. It is 12:30. I kind of need to sleep. I'm dying, and I have work tomorrow. I do want to keep going so bad though. If we want to catch another day, I think Micah's free in the evenings this week because he has nothing better to do with his life, right?
We'll see, but probably.
He gonna go get them hoes. If you guys wanted to try and start earlier or something,
If you
let
guys
me
could do
know.
tomorrow, I'd appreciate that. I have some free time, and I would appreciate the distraction.
Yeah, I mean, I can jump on and just play video games even if not
That works
everybody's
for me
available.
too. Yeah.
But yeah, either way I'll be on. We could do like 7, 8. Is 7 too early
Alright.
for you, Rob?
Yeah, I might not be able to get on that early, but you guys can.
Okay, I'll definitely be on around like 7, Holden, and we can chill.
Yeah, that
I mean, if we all can get on, yeah, that'd be great. Like 8:39ish, I can usually get on.
Cool.
Meg's passing out early during the winter.
Good. Yeah, the air.
Gives me more time to sneak away to the computer.
Yeah.
Well, good session tonight, y'all.
Yeah, that was super
Absolutely,
fun.
Matt,
You
I'm
guys were
enjoying
just
this.
doing a dungeon. That one dungeon was a little early for you guys. I expected you to do the Vermilion City and Celadon before that. Because there's all kinds of shit. There's like the game corner. There's like stuff. You're right, holding like a sliff scope, like seeing through all kinds of shit. But yeah, it'll be fun. There's a ton more shit. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too.
Yep. Thank you for DMing, Matt. This is great.
Yeah, for sure. Is this Pokeball gone? Did I forget
Yeah,
to
it
do
is.
this one?
Yep, it's gone.
Rob, do you have both of them too?
I have just one,
Okay.
and I should be at 400.
$? Did you give it all to Micah?
Yeah.
No, he bought a Firestone for 2,100.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't
And-
even recognize that.
Yeah, and then don't you also have to pay $200 to get your Pokemon trained?
Shit, you're right. So I'm at 200.
Yep.
Oh, and then you need to evolve your Growlithe too.
Yeah, it was actually our.
You already took my $200 away at 9,800, so I should still have 96.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I did. You're right. Growlithe, yeah, you can evolve him if you'd like. He didn't learn anything
different
on the levels. No. Yeah, he doesn't learn anything until 32, but you can evolve him to Arcanine with the stone. He doesn't learn anything after he evolves to Arcanine.
Right.
So I don't know. It's up to you. That's up to you.
Do we wait, or are you gonna let me learn the?
It's a decision you need to make. He has Crunch, Takedown, and Flamethrower coming up. So
wait, what level are we right now? What level are Rob and I?
I'll sit on him then. We've got bike.
Oh, we're only 30. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the majority of your moves are learned. Like once you get to like 50 some, like the majority of moves that are learned at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be like the last time you guys will level up for a while too. I'm scaling gyms to you guys instead of like what they would be in the game.
Okay.
So I'm making them as hard with movesets same levels that you guys have. And I'll keep doing that throughout.
So we don't have to worry about like level grinding, really.
Yeah, we take that out because that's kind of just a waste of time. You can always just go and level grind and stuff whenever you want. That's why these things exist, to get you guys up faster. But yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Good stuff. Catch y'all later.
Good shit,
everybody.
boys.
I'm out, y'all. See ya.
Good night.
Boy. Bum, 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 bum.
What are you doing?